But I don't know.
I'm in a permanent state of sleepiness where I end up going to sleep at 6 or 7 a.m., sleep until 5 or 6 p.m., and then repeat. Is that something you want to fix? Or...
What did he say?
He says, I'm in a permanent state of sleepiness where I end up going to sleep at 6 or 7 a.m. and sleep until 5 or 6 p.m. Like, I bet the best way to fix that is just to stay up really, like stay up for a full 24-hour cycle and then go to sleep at like 9 p.m. or something, you know, so that way, like, you're just so tired that by the time you want to go to bed, you can go to bed. Instead of just...
get on a cycle. Hey, get the fuck out of my trash can, you little cat.
I know. What are you gonna say?
Get out. Get out of town. And go to Sunnydale Resorts. Sunnydale's the name of the place that they live in Buffy.
Sunnydale?
Sunnydale.
Oh.
Called it Sunny D.
Sunny D. I haven't had Sunny D in a really long time.
Same. Look at all these fucking rocks!
And bombs.
Get out of my way!
Old ass landmines. It pretty much comes down to me taking a break from university right now, but since I am really lazy, I just can't do anything productive, so I end up spending all my time sitting in front of my PC and going to the gym. Yeah, I definitely want to fix that.
It's good that you go to the gym, though. That's at least something to get you going and get your endorphins moving.
Yeah.
Like, it's really hard to get yourself into good habits, but,
once you get in them.
It's a matter of, like, willpower. Just being like, I really, really, really want this, and so I'm going to do it. And then you gotta be like, alright, I'm gonna wake up, and the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drink water, I'm gonna eat breakfast, and I'm gonna wake up at a good time so that even if I'm exhausted...
Shipyard.
I'll still get a good start to the day.
Yeah,
and
like,
then work out. And then maybe when you get back, you'll have more motivation to do other things instead of like working out at the end of the night and then all you want to do is sit at your computer and stumble upon things.
Yeah. And it's like, kitty. And it's like, going to the gym is just a good way to like wake up and get your adrenaline and endorphins pumping and like just feeling good, even if your sleep schedule is all fucked up, you know, you're still like, doing good things for your body.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy for anybody to say these things, but I've been trying to get on a better schedule with everything lately too, and I'm having a hard time. Like I still sleep in really late.
It is just willpower. Like set an alarm for 9, wake up at 9.
Yeah.
But we don't. Set an alarm for 10, get up at noon. It's bad. But yeah, like if you go to bed, like if you've been up all night, you know, you could just try to commit to staying up and just not go to bed when you normally would, and then go to bed at like 9 p.m. for today's night, you know? And then you'll go to bed at 9 p.m., wake up at a normal time, then do what you would normally do, but on like the opposite schedule. If like you really want to fix it that bad. It is hard though, because like I love just staying up and not going to bed, but then like at like 5 a.m. I'll be like, wow, I'm tired, I regret doing this, I'm not going to last another 12 hours.
I usually, like...
It helps if you're doing something too, like if you go to the gym and do stuff.
Like in the morning?
Yeah, like if you were to go to the gym sometime soon, like whatever time they say they open at like 10 and it's 5 whatever p.m. right now, or a.m., then just go at 10. Oh. 1 second. Oh! Pause. Sorry. Pause one more time.
Wait, why do I have to do that right now? I'm in the middle of a thing.
Because I gotta fix the video. Now there's no video. Okay. It does that sometimes. But yeah, say like the gym opens at 10, and then right now it's like 6 or whatever, then you just don't go to bed. And then you go to the gym, and then it wakes you up, and then you can just...
I don't know if I'd want to go to the gym after staying up all night, but I would like... still want to maybe go out and get some breakfast. And...
Yeah, just like do something to like have it be the start of your new day, even though you haven't slept. Like if you ever stayed up all night, like editing videos and stuff, you know. And then, yeah, and then like you'll.
It's just because like that's one of those things that you get into a grind with, and you're like doing like just listening to music or listening to more ASMR, editing ASMR,
and watching it, and then doing it also. Whole life is ASMR.
ASMR's life. It's a good thing I love it.
Yeah. But yeah, you just do something to reset your day, and then wakes you up, and then you go until bedtime, and then boom, fixed. I want to manage the getting up early part, yeah, because I go to bed so late, I always hit the gym at around 9 p.m. The idea of not going to bed sounds appealing. I'll probably try that out. ASMR is love. ASMR is love. Yeah, it does sound appealing, right? Because you can just commit yourself to doing one thing all night. You know, play video games all night. Watch.
And then you get to have that experience too. Like, I feel like all night games fun ass thing.
Yeah. Like I remember one time I stayed up all night to play through Luigi's Mansion, and I just beat it in one sitting, and it was a lot of fun. And watching anime, binging a movie series.
I remember one anime, like, it was a stupid anime too, and I don't know like, it's why I decided I wanted to do this, but I woke up early before school. Like, I woke up at, like, okay, so I went to bed at, like, 9, and then I woke up, and then I woke up at 1, watched this anime, and I was like, alright, I got exactly 3 hours, I can do this. And then I watched it.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
I respect
and then I went to school. It was called Nabari No Hour, I don't know, or something.
Never heard of it.
I don't even remember what it's about, really.
Don't do that. I used to do it a lot in like 6th and 7th grade, where I would just stay up all night. Like I would try to stay up all night, just by like watching YouTube videos and stuff. And like a lot of the nights I would survive, you know, like all night, and then I would just go to school, and then whatever. But then I would be like dead tired all day, and I wouldn't care. And
Would you rather have to go? Oh, okay. Okay, so I have to go the other way. Ah.
Well, would I rather?
Hold on, I gotta focus.
Okay. Like, do you know Charles Trippy on YouTube?
No.
Oh, he's a guy that made like short video, like sketches, and he made a vlog series where I think he has the Guinness World Record right now of like the longest continuous vlog series of daily uploads.
Really?
Yeah, let me Google it right now. I'm kind of curious actually. Yeah, CTFXC. Where they do daily upload vlogs. I wonder if they have the numbers anywhere.
Where am I going? Holy shit.
Day 3,236. That he's been uploading daily.
Wow.
Yeah, so like, I remember
going too fast.
I remember getting into it at the start in like 6th grade, and he's been doing it since then. And that's commitment. Oh, is that the ending? Potentially. He's been through a lot. He found, like, during his vlog series, he got married, he got divorced, he got married again. He found out he had a tumor in his brain, he got it removed. He's been through a lot of shit. And he got it all on camera. Yeah. And, I don't know, just cool. And, I would watch, like, if I didn't watch it for, like, a month, you know, I would just pick a night and just, like, catch up on the videos. And, like, it would last till, like, 5 a.m. And then at 6 a.m. I'd be up for school, you know. And it was nice, you know, just, like, a nice thing to do every now and then.
Yeah. It's kind of follow up on someone's life. It's like the Truman Show.
Yeah. Or, like, The Office, except not a TV show. MZ.
She's just playing.
I
She
get
just wants to play with the kitties.
By attacking their faces.
Yes, it's Mimsy's way of love. Well, I remember this bitch.
Oh, you have to fight another one of those scorpions, don't you?
But it was so easy, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's dumb though. I hate it when they like reuse a boss, not even for a boss. It just totally detracts from that dungeon as a whole. You know, because like the boss just becomes an
That's what
enemy.
you're working for the whole time.
Yeah, and then it's like, hey, here's another one halfway through an area.
Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep,
Beep boop boop, beep boop bop.
beep, 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 beep.
Bum 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 ba bum bum ba dum
Fucking fuck! I hate this game. Okay.
How close are we to the end?
Of the game? A long ways away. But like either.
We've only fought the guy once. The Lagirahim once, and also the thing once.
Ah!
Fucking cats. Tried acting by like rolling on the carpet.
Oh, he thinks he's so cute.
He knows what we like, but he doesn't know that I don't like that.
He does now. He just doesn't give a shit. He cares more about his stomach than he does about our walls.
So right now we're on the Sand Sea. Next we have the Sand Ship. The next Silent Realm. And then that thing's dungeon. The Imprisoned again. Levias, imprisoned again. I don't know why they have the second and third fight so close to each other.
I know.
But yeah, you do this area, and then the Elden area again, imprisoned. The Leviathan, imprisoned. Flooded Farron Woods. Captured by Bokoblins. I don't even remember that part. Oh yeah, dude, never mind. It's one of my least favorite parts, that's why I forgot it. Captured by Bokoblins, Leneru Gorge, Skyloft, Sky Keep, and then the ending. So we're pretty close. We're like, if we're right here right now, then we're like 2/3 of the way through, maybe.
Not bad. How much more do you want to do?
I could do the whole Sand Ship. It would be kind of shitty because our next session we're gonna fight the Imprisoned twice.
Yeah, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
I would even maybe do the Silent Realm of Elden, because that's like immediately after.
Yeah, it's easy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
It's that easy lemon squeeze. Oh, yeah. Would you rather...
Oh, yeah?
Would you rather have insomnia or narcolepsy?
Ooh. To what extent is my narcolepsy?
So, like, you fall asleep...
Yeah.
I mean, you're not allowed to drive, so you can drive because you would have at least enough, like, falling asleep at random times to fall asleep at the wheel, you know? And, you... I don't know, it happens to you at least once a day.
At least, how long am I asleep?
Okay, so it happens at least once a day at least an hour. So at least an hour of your day is spent sleeping at random times.
At random times?
Mm-hmm.
And it just happens?
Mm-hmm.
Randomly?
Mm-hmm.
Well, to what extent is the insomnia?
You can only sleep like 4 out of 7 nights a week. You spend like... Insomnia is bad, man.
Uh-huh. Well, you can die from
insomnia. Like, if you're supposed to get
so.
8 hours of sleep every night, then using that calculation spread out throughout the week, you only sleep like 4 nights. At most.
Okay. Okay.
Let's up it up to at least like an hour and a half for the narcolepsy.
Ow. Insomnia, I guess.
Me too, for sure.
Yeah, because then...
Just because, like, with narcolepsy, there's so many things that you just can't do anymore. Like, you can't drive.
Yeah.
You can't,
Go to the Navy?
And, like, shit could happen just, like, while you're at work, and shit could happen while you're doing this, or
you can't live a normal life because you just sleep randomly.
Yeah, and there's a lot of things that you just wouldn't want to try, because what if you just fall asleep in the middle, and then you're
Dead.
stuck ziplining in the middle of the forest forever? This is a random scenario.
Meanwhile, with insomnia, it's like, oh, I can't sleep tonight. Guess I'm playing Zelda all night.
I mean, it still sucks because you get to a certain
tired.
point where, like, yeah. And even insomnia could, like, lead to certain kinds of narcolepsy because you can't sleep at certain times. So then, like, it might just catch up to you and then you start falling asleep at, like...
So it's like a double-edged sword.
Dude, this is a tough one.
Would you rather... Would you rather eat a whole beehive?
Gross.
Or...
I'm gonna
or
shit weird tonight.
Or let a whole beehive crawl all over your body.
Well, crawl all over my body. If I ate it, then it would be inside my body.
Some of them... No, I mean, like, would you rather eat a whole beehive, not any of the bees, or have all the bees of a beehive?
Well, then I'd rather eat a whole beehive, still.
Yeah?
Or, well, no, I said the other thing before. Yeah, because, like, it's just honey, and, like, I've had, like, the honeycombs before, you know?
Straight off a hive? How was it?
It's just, like, a croissant kind of, like, layers and
Yeah.
chewy.
Now to the pirate stronghold. Give me another one. And Kanano, get in on this if you want.
Would you rather eat a cup full of horse cum or mayonnaise?
Depends on if they are going to sting me or not. A few of them will. Just, you know, they're angry, they've had a bad day, and it's like...
When they're crawling all over you?
Yeah, and it's like a few out of 1,000, so it's like a small percentage of them are stinging you. You know, and it just will happen randomly if you move weird.
I think you should have more of them stinging you for it to be, like, a worse choice. Because,
Well, any small movement, and then they'll all sting you.
yeah,
so.
you just gotta be really still and you gotta not startle them.
What's wrong with eating a beehive? You just have to eat it all.
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen
like
some big-ass beehives.
Huge beehive would not taste good.
That's
It'd
like
be
a... Hey, cube. It's like a Matt Stoney challenge. Like, watch me eat this beehive in 2 minutes.
2 minutes, yeah.
What was the other one that you said?
Horse cum or mayonnaise.
How much of it?
A whole cup, like this cup full.
Like this cup full
That cup full.
of mayonnaise. Oh, it's a Rick and Morty cup also. You got Snuffles.
Snuffles.
Horse cum or mayonnaise? Probably mayonnaise. Because, like, I don't know. I don't want to drink anything's cum.
I'd
And
probably
mayonnaise
rather do horse cum.
can it be Miracle Whip.
Gross.
Miracle Whip.
I can eat a little bit more.
It's not bad. I mean, I can eat a little bit. I love that video so much. Miracle Whip. Oh, what?
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you too.
Yeah, Kanano, would you rather eat a cup of mayonnaise or horse cum?
I feel like horse cum would just go down easier and, you know,
Yes.
if there's anything like human cum, it's not that bad.
Okay, would you rather... Would you rather suck 10 dicks in a row or the same dick 10 times?
The same dick 10 times? I think I've done that like more than 10 times.
Look, man, follow the hypothetical.
How about you? I mean, probably the same, right?
The same 10? Well, I mean, I've heard this...
10 different dicks, you're gonna get mouth herpes. Herpes of the mouth.
Oh my god, I just remembered where I got that hypothetical from. It was from that guy being interviewed about gay things. And then the interviewer was like, would you rather suck 10 dicks, 10 different dicks, or 10 dicks one time? Or one dick 10 times? And he was like, well, if you're sucking the same dick 10 times, then there's a level of intimacy to that, and that shit's gay.
And that shit's gay.
So I'll suck 10 different dicks. It's a really good explanation.
This is still stupid. Like, if you're, like it's gay to suck a dick anyway.
Is it gay to eat a popsicle? It's gay to eat a hot dog.
Why would you, unless you wanted to please another man?
No, you're being forced to by the hypothetical god of.
How do I do this? What am I doing?
Would you rather? I have no idea what to do here.
I've just been like.
Look for a hook shot somewhere. That's probably what it is. Would you rather be unable to experience sadness or unable to experience anger?
Anger for sure.
Really?
Yeah. I hate being angry. Like, I hate feeling like I can't control my feelings. And when I'm sad, I just feel like, usually I think it's because something bad happened and I need to let it out.
Send your hook beetle through his nose. I think I'd rather be... I mean... The hypothetical god of dick eating. Yes, exactly. He gets me. Or she, for future reference. What are you?
What are you?
I don't want to assume your gender every time. Yeah, I mean, it depends on if there are, like, health issues that come along with not being able to experience sadness and anger. You know, because, like, in theory, I don't want to feel sad. You know, if sadness goes along with depression and stuff, you know, I don't like that feeling.
But don't you think that being sad is more useful than being angry? Like, anger is, like, when you can't control yourself and you're, like, I don't know, when something so bad has happened that you are so angry at someone or at the thing or at yourself. But, like, when you're sad, usually it's like you have a important lesson to learn from.
Yeah, you're going to learn from...
Anger leads to more, like violence.
Anger leads to rash
decisions.
Yeah, like rash decisions that... Oh!
300 rupees!
Wow.
And I think that's it.
Yeah, seems it. $300 though.
I'm gonna travel around.
Kanana was a boy.
Hello, boy.
For future reference. Yeah, I guess anger then.
Fuck anger.
Fuck anger.
I hate being angry.
It's like if I could keep a level head while playing a competitive game, I'd probably be so much better at it. You know, because like that's what it's called. Like that's what being tilted is. Like if you're playing a game and you start getting mad that you're doing bad, you're gonna do worse because you're mad about it, and that's being tilted.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty good about keeping a level head and things. I think it's because might be the opposite for a lot of people, but I think it's because my dad was so easily angered, and then he was so scary when he was angry. And then, like I just hate angry things and angry in situations.
Yeah.
Like, it just makes people scary and it makes people do things they wouldn't normally do.
Yeah. And then if you get really angry, then it's just a bunch of bullshit, you know? I feel choosing anger over sadness would make it easier for the people around you, while choosing sadness makes it easier for yourself. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it too.
I'm not even thinking right now. I'm just wailing my sword around.
You wanna switch?
Hi! There's a door here!
Congratulations, it's $20.
There you go, babe.
There you go, put that on.
I'll be thinking of more hypotheticals.
Okay.
Would you rather eat only pizza for the rest of your life or only tacos?
Tacos. Well, tacos.
Oh, I hated this area. So stupid.
I don't even remember this.
You just have to carry like an orb all the way back here.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
Tacos?
Yeah, tacos. More variety, less greasy, less pimples on your face from the grease.
Yeah, I think I would do tacos too. If you could have like all kinds, like fish tacos and chicken tacos and beef tacos.
What defines a taco specifically, even? You know?
It is the fact that it is in a taco shell.
So anything inside a taco shell? Alright, so I'll just put a pizza
have, like, enchiladas
inside a taco shell.
And a pizza, it's really limited. I mean, you can have lots of toppings, but it's still just pizza.
Yeah, and like you're almost always gonna have cheese on it.
Pizza. Okay, well this guy says pizza.
Yeah, pizza for sure.
You need to make an argument to persuade us. I mean, our pizza doesn't really need an argument. Like, it's pizza. Everybody loves pizza.
Bye.
Would you rather have a pouch that holds an infinite amount of bombs or an infinite amount of arrows?
Am I Link in this scenario?
You are Link in this scenario. Yeah, like
infinite arrows, because then I can fucking cock noodle.
You're gonna die.
No,
Cock noodle.
fine. And then I can be like Wander from Shadow of the Colossus. He has infinite arrows and infinite bomb arrows. He's just a cool guy.
That's cool. He is a cool guy.
Probably just personal preference, yeah. Yeah, like I'm big on tacos. Like I wanted to get a taco 12-pack for dinner tonight, but we had to get a rotisserie chicken.
I wanted a rotisserie chicken.
It was delicious though, and the soup was choice meats. Yeah, I just really love. I mean, like I know Taco Bell is not like real tacos, but like they're delicious either way.
What makes a taco real?
I don't know, because like people would say that Taco Bell is not real Mexican food. It's like Americanized Mexican food, you know?
Oh yeah, that's true.
And
Americanized. Would you rather be on the Titanic when it sunk, or it's another big event?
The Challenger when it exploded.
What's that?
It's a rocket, like a spaceship that was going into space, and it exploded in the atmosphere.
Yeah, would you rather be on that or on the Titanic?
Probably Titanic, because there's a chance of survival.
Try going that way a little bit.
This way?
Yeah.
I remember this place. It was
Only
cool,
like
but it's annoying. Like, look at that guy, right?
I feel like the first time I watched Titanic, someone told me that only like 6 people survived, or even the movie said that only 6 people did, but I'm pretty sure it was more like 32.
32?
I think it was like in the 30s.
Oh!
Way to go!
Wait, we have a fairy. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought I died either way. My foot is so asleep right now.
Arrows, like my kind of playthrough. That'd be cool. Using, like, doing a bow-only playthrough of Zelda. I want to attempt doing that in Breath of the Wild. You died!
I died. A bow-only run?
Mm-hmm.
That would not work. Well, it would work.
Mimsy, she's so flat on the ground.
And in Breath of the Wild, it would work, because if you get... You know the duplex bow that you get from the Yiga clan?
Mm.
That's like one of the best bows in the game, because it shoots...
Like 2 different arrows at least?
Yeah, like, I mean, it's weaker than most bows, but the fact that it shoots 2 for 1 arrow means that it's, like, really good. So if you use it with bomb arrows, you're just shooting 2 bomb arrows.
You know what game I haven't played in forever?
Cat, what are you doing?
I started playing on my channel.
What?
AftynRose. You can go follow her if she's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I started playing Okami like months ago, and then I got back into Breath of the Wild and ASMR, and then I forgot about Okami. But I'm like halfway through. Not even halfway through. I think I'm almost halfway through. I've almost defeated a Roshi for the first time.
Fucking cats, bro. Don't step on that Wii U.
The Wii U?
The spaceship. I get to see the Earth from outer space, and if I'm going to die either way, I'd rather just do it quick without much pain.
I think I would rather that too, because I would just hate to freeze to death in frozen waters. You know, that's
like Jack did.
Or like, so many people died in so many different ways. Like they got shot from just people being so. Would you
rather get stabbed to death or shot to death?
Shot?
Like not even in the head once. I mean, like, would you, like shot in the chest a bunch, shot like all over the body.
Bullets go through and hit lots of things that probably hurt more than a knife just like stabbing you and you bleed out. But I don't know.
Knives are probably more painful too. Like a bullet just goes right through you, but a knife is like you feel it going in and then coming out, as opposed to one quick like bite pain, I guess.
Oh man, I think I'd probably rather be shot to death still. Those are both rough, though. I would rather just stay alive.
Would you rather get shot in the neck or stabbed in the face?
Shot in the neck. I was being very vain about my answer because I didn't want anything bad to happen to my face. But like, I think that being stabbed in the face. What do you think's more likely to kill you? Being stabbed in the face or shot in the neck? Because like, people get stabbed in the neck and stuff and shot in the neck and live. You just have like a hard time breathing. You don't immediately bleed out or anything.
Yeah, and
you're stabbed in the face.
Getting shot in the neck probably goes through your throat, so you drown on your own blood before anything else kills you.
Yeah.
Getting stabbed in the face, if it's in the forehead, right in the brain, you're dead.
You're dead. If it's in the eyeball, you can't see out of that eyeball. If it's right in your mouth, then ouchies.
Bye-bye, Kitty.
The impact of a bullet sets your body under shock, and it makes you produce so much adrenaline that you don't really feel any pain. So yeah, I guess I'll take that. Oh, was it you that I had this argument with for like a really long time about would you rather burn to death or drown to death?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I would.
You would rather.
I'd rather burn to death. Because, yeah, Kanano, would you rather burn to death or drown to death? I would rather burn to death because, in the way I'm thinking of it, the fire would burn all your nerve endings, so you'd feel a lot of pain at first, and then it would go away, then you just die. But if you're drowning, you're gasping for air, you're clutching your chest, you feel your lungs collapsing.
Coming from a person who is actually drowned for like...
Drowning implies you died.
But I drowned and then I passed out, and you're gonna pass out before you die anyway. So like, technically I could have died, and I wouldn't have known. But like...
Sad.
But I didn't die and I'm still alive. And it wasn't that scary. Like, it was scary at first, but like, I feel like being surrounded by fire and it's hot and then all your nerves get burned off, like that initial pain is what you're gonna remember. And for me, like, I had enough...
You're not gonna remember anything.
Well, yeah, but if you made it out alive, then that's what you would remember. But me, like, I made it out of drowning alive, and what I remember is, like, coming to terms with the fact that I was gonna die, you know, like...
Aw, babe, that's so sad.
But it's not. It's like, it gives you time to think about it, like, rather than just being so panicked that you just die, you know?
Yeah.
I'd rather, like, have that time to be like, okay, well, I'm underwater, I can't breathe, I'm gonna die, and then I pass out, and then I die. I don't know.
Well... Kanano says drowning doesn't involve pain at all, right? I'd like to drown.
Yeah, it doesn't... I mean, it's like, it's hard gasping for air, but, like, there's still nothing to gasp on, so you're just there, and then you just gotta get used to it.
I guess it also depends on how you let yourself drown. You know, like, if you just suck in... Like, if you know you're gonna die and you just start sucking in air to make it go faster, that's one thing. But if you're struggling
then you're just gonna fill your lungs up with water.
Yeah, like, if you were suddenly placed at the bottom of a lake and you have to climb all the way back up, but you're for sure gonna die on the way, you know, that's a lot more stressful, it's a lot more painful, because, like, you're trying to hold your breath so you can feel your lungs collapsing, and,
yeah,
you know, I don't know.
Weird.
None of us have drowned or burned to death, so we can't say for sure.
Afton has drowned to near death. I think that's close enough.
Man.
If you're gonna drown to death, then you'd be dead before you can talk about it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The closest that you're gonna get is drowning and then not dying.
Kanano says, would you rather have the ability to teleport or time travel? Teleport, probably, depending on the limitations of it. Like, could I teleport into a place where someone is walking and then I'm just inside them? Like in SpongeBob, you remember that episode? Or then if you're time traveling, that opens up the other question. Are you traveling back in time in your timeline, or are you going back in time in a different universe where it was destined that you were going to go back in time there in the first place?
But then that would be like, can you ever get back to your original timeline?
Yeah,
where
right?
You
like
never time traveled
You're
before?
just changing everything that you've ever known, man.
But still, I think that'd be cool. It would depend on where I am in life, too. Like, if you asked me this question before I met you, I would way rather time travel.
Yeah, but now you're thinking of it on, like, a fifth-dimensional scale.
Well, no, like, I would have thought of it, like, on that kind of scale before, too, but, like, now there's a bigger reason for me not to want to fuck with the timeline, you know?
Yeah. It just...
And that is you, and all this happened since I met you.
Yeah.
But, like, if it was before then and it didn't, you know, like, I would much rather just experience different timelines.
Ate the bomb. That's cool. I've done that before.
Me neither. Because it'd be cool just to, like, check out what it's like in different timelines and...
Yeah, I would rather have the ability...
in the past, in the future, you know?
Like, I would rather have the ability of traveling between universes. You know, like, think of a universe and then I go there, you know?
I just want Rick's portal gun.
Yeah, yeah. If I could do that with my brain, you know, that would be nice too.
Would you rather be able to fly or be able to,
Breathe underwater?
I mean, I was gonna say that, but...
Fuck water?
No, because I think that's kind of hard for me. Okay, would you rather be able to fly or breathe underwater?
If I fly, do I have, like, wind resistance built into me and stuff?
You can basically be a bird.
Like, I can shapeshift into a bird?
Yeah, would you rather be able to shapeshift into a bird or an octopus?
Oh, okay. That changes the whole thing.
I would rather shapeshift into an octopus, I think. Because I've heard they're smarter than humans, and I gotta know what that's like.
Yeah, plus octopi are cool. You know, like, did you know one of their 8 legs is actually their dick?
Really?
Yeah. Well, I assume. Because, like, what about females? Right? I would probably take the time-traveling ability just to check out if one single different answer can change the outcome of a whole conversation.
Just to see.
Yeah, just out of curiosity.
I've always wanted to be able to teleport, though, just because, like, I
like the idea of it a lot.
Fast travel.
Yeah,
you
like,
can go
I want to go to Dunkin' Donuts. Bam,
Dude,
there.
Dunkin' Donuts, you're thinking so small.
Well,
I want to go to Japan.
Also
I want
that.
to go to space.
I'm thinking like day-to-day things. You want to go to space?
Yeah.
Would you rather want to breathe in space or walk on water?
Breathe in space?
I don't know.
It'd be so cool if I could just survive in space.
I thought I had something else to add to one of those hypotheticals.
Well. Cat! that. You're bad. And I will raise you to the air. I will hold you like
Where did
a
I
hot dog.
Where did I come from? Over here? Like through here?
Oh, that's right. You love it.
I'm lost now.
You're purring because you love it.
Oh, I can't roll that.
Would you rather wake up one morning and your penis has turned into a hot dog, and then you have to spend the rest of your life hiding your hot dog penis from dogs and cats and everything that smells you all the time?
Horses.
It just knows. You can still use it for every single purpose, you know? Or would you rather wake up with grapes for eyeballs and you can't see anymore, but
I can eat them when I'm hungry.
you can eat them when you're hungry, and then they immediately grow back? But your hot dog penis does not grow back.
Does the hot dog like go bad?
No, it's like an infinite hot dog, but also not infinite.
Okay.
It's an everlasting hot dog.
Hot gobstopper. Oh, hey, this is clever.
Both of these things are Wonka's next invention,
Yeah.
just so you guys know.
This is a clever puzzle, actually. Like, there are vines right there, so you put the thing on the other side of it.
Yeah,
I like that.
That's cool.
Would you rather be a... Oh, wait. To answer your question, probably hot dog, because I don't want to be blind. Even though they're re-eatable grapes.
Says a lot about your personality.
Does it?
I guess. You care more about your eyes than your penis.
Yeah, I mean... Don't you?
I don't have one.
Well... Kanano says, would you rather be a genius in a world of unintelligent people or unintelligent in a world of geniuses? That's a hard one. Because, like, would you rather be so annoyed with everyone that they're dumb or feel so inferior because everyone's smarter? I'm
Depends
sure...
on my happiness level. I guess I would be... I would probably be happier being, like, oblivious to everything and knowing that everyone else can take care of me, rather than being, like, the only smart person having to figure out what everyone else is.
And ignorance is bliss, you know?
How come? Oh. Okay, so...
Can you take this cat?
Oh, I'm sorry, kitty.
I'm sorry, do I have to do this whole fucking area over?
Yeah, that's what happens when you die in this area, and that's why it's the worst. It might be back where you left it, if you can get back there.
No, last
think
time I
it's-
think it went right back to the same spot.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
If you want, I can do it. I mean, but I don't want to, so it's up to you. My motto is, get your brain into the attitude, and the attitude gets to your brain.
What?
Exactly.
Yeah, Kanano says he would take the hot dog. The hot D's.
The hot D.
The hot D.
Yeah, I mean, if it still works like a regular penis, it's just a hot dog that...
Ugh.
Whenever a woman sees that, they're gonna be like, what the fuck?
And then I'll be like, yeah, but it's longer.
And I'll be like, okay, but...
I mean, but then there's no head for their vaginal pleasure. You know, because the head adds a lot to the penis.
You can lubricate with some mustard and ketchup. Put some relish on it.
No, and then she's just got...
Make it ribbed for her
She got
pleasure.
vinegar all over her fucking bagoo.
Oh, gross.
You want mustard in your vag?
It's my dream. It's every girl's dream.
Kitty, that's not food. At least all the enemies stay dead and all the chests are still taken, so like...
Yeah, it's just like you just have to go through the trek again, but it's not as hard.
Yeah. Still annoying though. I'd rather it just respawn in a room with this thing a little bit far away.
Your Wii remote's low on battery.
Is that what it just said?
No, but like we have the candle blocking that area of the screen, but
Oh.
over there you can see that.
Yeah,
it
we
is.
cannot see that. Well, I cannot see that. Well, do we have AA batteries?
That's true. Hot dog dick's probably tastier than actual dick.
But she can bite it off.
It's true. You also
and
gotta be really
easily.
careful with that. It's like it.
Like, I mean,
Still,
not
it's
that
better
she...
than having grapes for eyes.
Not that she would bite off your penis anyway.
I mean, I like to nibble on it a little bit. And then I can't do that anymore. It's just a hot dog.
Okay, I can do this.
Would you rather... Would you rather lose your sense of taste or your okay. I'm gonna change this completely. Would you rather? Hey, it's a fairy.
Oh.
Catch it with your thing.
Would I rather what or what?
I don't know. Let's look at a new one.
Okay. Oh, it's 12:30.
That makes sense.
You're still thinking?
I am still thinking.
See, I'm already back to where I died. I'm just more annoyed.
Yeah.
Would you rather give birth to 4 babies in a row?
Like one after the other, like I'm pregnant with 4 babies at one time.
Pregnant with quadruplets.
Okay, got it.
Or give birth to 8 babies in your whole lifetime. You can do whatever you want with babies. Eat them, get rid of them, I don't care. They're your babies.
4 at one time or 8 throughout my whole life. See, I wouldn't be able to eat my babies, so
Dumb hypothetical.
I would have probably 4 at one time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A lot of strain on your body, but at least you don't have to deal with, like, fucking...
8
That's still
babies.
9 months of babies, you know? That's,
I mean, 8 babies, though, that's, like, way more than 9 months.
yeah,
long time.
8 times 9 months.
Ugh, I would just hate being pregnant no matter what. And I would not want to do that more than once. Would you rather be like a cat? You're still a human, but you have 9 lives, and each time you die, you have to start your life over. So like.
Wait, start that over?
Would you rather be like a cat? You had 9 lives, but you're still a human, and each time you die, you have to start your life over instead of just being like resurrected, or you have 2 lives that you can be resurrected from death, and you're resurrected from death, but you can't live any longer than a normal human would.
I don't think that was the end. God damn it. I don't think I understand what you're asking.
Okay, so let's say you died tomorrow.
Are you asking if I'd rather have 9 lives or 2 lives?
No, you either have 2 lives that when you die, it resurrects you from the part that you die. So you're dead, and then you're resurrected into the same life.
Oh, so if I died tomorrow, I'd be resurrected, and that's my life gone, but I can keep going in this life. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, you've lost one of your chances of resurrection, but you're still continuing in this world.
Like I get an extra 1 man, is what you're saying.
Yeah, or you die, and then you're a baby again in a different life. And that's how you're resurrected.
Do I have memories?
You get to do that 9 times, and you don't have memories. You start completely over, and you don't even know that when you die, you have that chance of resurrecting.
I'd rather have the 2, because then I could like do something crazy and then just kill myself from it.
And then you can die again, and then
live a normal life after that.
But then after that, you have 1 more chance, so then you die again, and you're good. I mean, that'd be really cool, but it's also like I've always wanted to have the opportunity if reincarnation is a thing, that's basically what it is. It's just like when you die, you're reincarnated as something else.
As a baby?
Yeah.
Or, well, as a baby, anything.
What if you did keep your memories? Would that change the deal?
Yeah,
So, like,
sure.
if you kept your memories, then you would want to...
Yeah, if I could keep my memories, then I would learn from all of this life. And then by my 9th life, I'd be fucking God.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'd be like
What if
Tom
you,
Brady.
like-
I mean, Bill Murray?
Tom? What?
I'd be like Bill Murray in Groundhog Day.
Oh. Yeah, true. Except he lives one day over and over again instead of a whole lifetime.
I mean, even if he kills himself, he starts over that day. Kind of like that, except I'd be a baby, and then I could remember whole life. How long can I live in each of those 9 lives?
Whenever you die. It's just whenever you die. You know,
Oh,
like you could die from a car accident, or you could die as a baby, or you could die
If I could remember it, I'd for sure take the... I mean, could I remember... If I died when I was like one, would I still remember that 1 year in my next life, or what?
If you were going to remember them in general?
Yeah. I like these hypotheticals.
Then... yeah?
Yes, if I could remember everything, I would do 9 lives. But if I can't, then I would do 2 lives, so that if I died, then I just get a second shot and I keep going. That seems like a better deal than just forgetting I existed and then being born again. Because then I'm 9 people.
What if you have, like, a very, very vague recollection of it and it, like, goes away over time, like a dream? Like, you don't really know if it's real or not?
It'd be so sad. Like, I would question my whole reality.
Just like you're slowly forgetting everything from your life before as you're already gaining, like, this new life. I think that'd be kind of cool, because, like, it's like deja vu,
Did I save?
but more...
More, like, more aggravating. What?
I put my hair up and now I'm adorable.
Oops. Did you mean to hit my shoulder with that?
I did, but I didn't even notice that it wasn't.
Okay.
Okay. This shows how bony your shoulder is.
Babe.
Look, you can go up there. See that? See that? See that right there?
That hook
You
shot
see
mark?
that? Yeah, it's right there.
Can we get the cat out of the trash? Use the trash.
Oh, you little motherfucking crap. I'm gonna shoot you.
Hey, there's a cube up here. Would you rather... F!
What?
Kanano says, would you rather only wear skin-tight clothing or clothes that are way too big?
Oh. See, that's tough.
You already wear both. And I only like big clothes.
So you would wear big clothes, obviously.
Yeah.
That's like...
I mean, how too big? Like quadruple XL or like a couple, like one set, like big enough that they're like, would my pants fall off? Is probably what I'm asking. You know, like would I have to wear a belt, and then would the belt be too big? You know, there's a lot of questions, a lot of things to consider.
I think... Can I wear skin-tight pants and a big shirt?
Yeah, like way too big. Okay, well, skin tight.
Is it like skin tight and also too small? So like it's skin tight and then the legs stop here.
Like they're like baby Gap clothes. Try smacking on this. No. No, just like put it like horizontal to this. Like yeah, and then smack. Yeah, hit the tip. Oh.
Hey.
Yeah. See how easier that is.
Yeah.
Same with like
easier.
how much easier. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Look at this vantage. I like this area a lot. Like this is a cool
Oh, it hurts my teeth.
little area. It pisses me off. Hey, it's over there. It pisses me off in games when you can see stuff in the distance that you can't go to. Like in Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, you can climb to like the highest point in the main hub town area, and you can see things in the distance, but you can't go to them, and they're not even the other worlds of the game.
In Shadow of the Colossus, you have colossi that you can see where they would be, but they're not there, right?
Kind of.
If only they had put them in the remake.
I
Then there would be
know.
at least something for you to look forward to, or like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
like a new
They'll come out
surprise.
eventually. Because
Yeah.
like even you said like that you were still looking forward to that even until the remake came out and you realized that they're not there.
Looking forward to.
A new Colossus.
Yeah, like the only thing they added was that new sword, which is still really cool, but it's not. I mean, unless they find out something that it unlocks on top of the sword, like maybe if you beat the game with the sword, or you max out all his health, and then you go to the garden, and then you do something with the sword. You know,
cool.
that would be really cool. But like as it is right now, I don't think it does anything besides be a sword.
An extra cool something.
Yeah. But yeah, like there's like that guy Nomad Colossus. He has a whole ton of like videos documenting everything he knows about the cut colossi from the game, and like he has theories about where they would be in the world. But also, if they were there anyway, the map would be different. They'd have to change it to fit them in a lot of cases. Like there's like
So
one
that'd be,
area.
like, a lot of changes to make.
Yeah, like there's one area where like there was a boss that was supposed to like hang from stalactites on the ceiling, and you would like shoot him down, and then he would fall down, and then you would attack him, and it was in this big ass cave.
That'd be cool.
You know, yeah, and so like I think he has an idea of where the cave would be on the map, but it's inaccessible. because they just put a wall there or whatever, and now you just can't get there. You know, so it's like they kind of knew what they were doing, but then they had to change it all at the end. And we should watch some of those videos still eventually because they're really interesting and it's just really cool. Like I like games with mystery behind the development.
Yeah.
You know. Would you rather have to kill the animal for any meat you eat or never eat meat again?
Never eat meat again.
Never eat meat again.
Which is sad, because somebody kills the meat that I eat.
Yeah.
And, like,
it's just like...
the fact that if I had to do it, I wouldn't do it anymore means that I probably just shouldn't eat meat in general if I'm, like, morally against it.
Yeah.
Which is why I've been a vegetarian at many points in my life.
Yeah, like, you were a vegetarian when we met.
Yeah, you fucking carnivore... influence.
What?
Just slap myself in the face and then knock my glasses off.
Like she was a vegetarian for a while, like a year, you said, right?
Yeah.
And then we started dating, and then I introduced her to the wonders of hamburgers. And plus, it's like for killing.
My dad was so mad at me when I decided to be a vegetarian.
Why? Because meat's great.
Because he loves to cook, and he was like, "Now you're going to eat my delicious food."
He still supported you, though. You know,
after a while,
he made you vegetarian meals.
Yeah, then he started learning how to make vegetarian meals.
And then he stopped being a vegetarian, and then he was like, "All right."
Fucking vegetarian meals.
Is that where I'm going?
Now we won't talk about it anymore.
Yeah, let's not talk about that though. That's for a later day. Yeah, and like having to kill the animal for every piece of meat you want, like that's just a lot of work. A lot of work. I'm not willing.
Rather
to
just
put
not
in.
eat meat. How about you?
Kinano. Itadakimasu. What was over here? Did you go here yet?
Excuse me.
Did you go in there?
Look at the map.
Oh yeah, you did. Okay. Mimsy. I don't like the cat stepping on the Wii U because I don't want them to like freeze the game and do some shit. Where are we going?
Would you rather
What?
have the opportunity to bang real life Ariel, mermaid Ariel,
Yeah.
or real life Jasmine?
Oh, first off, how would I do it with Ariel?
With Ariel, you'd have to figure it out. It'd just be like a whole new thing for you.
I really like the idea and the challenge behind it, but Jasmine is just so goddamn hot.
I know, it's a good one. I think I would probably go with Ariel, even though Jasmine's so hot, just because I like her personality.
Ariel?
Yeah, and I think...
She's got what's its and who's its galore.
You want thingamabobs? She's got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to go where the people
See, this is a really good use of the dowsing system.
Mm.
Like, I like this.
Yeah, this is cool when you're dowsing for something invisible.
Yeah.
Not something that...
It's just in an area that you would search for and work your way toward the end anyway.
I would probably kill the animal, but never a cow or a pig or anything like that. I'd mostly eat fish then, I guess. I really like fishing as well. Yeah, even when I was a vegetarian, I still ate fish because I can't stop with the sushi.
Yeah,
So
sushi
I
is
would do
great.
that too, actually.
Plus, like, I've considered being a pescatarian anyway. Like, just eating fish, but not,
Plus,
like,
it's
red
just
meat.
like it's a really good way to force you to eat healthier because like places like fast food places don't sell vegetarian options for you, so that just becomes like no longer an easy thing for you to do, and then it forces you to actually cook your meals because like
Subway.
or Subway, but even when you go to Subway, you have to order like a veggie sandwich, you know.
Yeah.
And
I mean, you've opened me up to, like, enjoying vegetables.
I
you
love
know,
vegetables.
Like, I really enjoy eating bell peppers now, and, like, even onions when they're in food, I like them. Like, I don't like onion rings still, because, like, I just don't like onions as a thing.
Maybe you
but
just
as an
haven't had
ingredient.
like a good onion ring that you like, because there are so many different kinds.
Yeah.
Like there are beer battered onion rings, and then there are the ones with like barely any batter at all, and then it's just like a super thin onion. And... Oh, I love onion rings. Oh, get in my mouth.
At that point, I would rather just eat, like fried...
Fried.
Yeah.
I would rather eat fry oil.
Dude, did you just see her break the fourth wall?
No.
She just said that my Wii remote batteries are low.
Oh.
That's not. She called me
knows.
Master Link. If it was like the game telling me, that's one thing.
Master Link. You're Master Astrid.
Yeah, that one.
Oh.
Also, do we have AA batteries?
Yeah, I think so. You, sir. How about to shave? Come on, come on.
I'm about to shave. You come back with an entirely bald cat. What would a black cat look like if it was bald?
A bald cat.
Like, would it be dark at all, or gray, or... Yeah, I've considered being like a pescatarian, or even like just not eating red meat and eating like turkey. Because like I like turkey burgers and I like fish burgers a lot.
I don't know if any of those are. Sorry, that was really close to the microphone.
It's some ASMR. It smells like farts. Did you fart?
No, God. I have though at some point during the night, and I appreciate that you didn't like tell anybody.
I didn't even notice.
All right, good. Now that even though I just told everybody, it's only embarrassing when it's like right after the fact.
Yeah, but when it's like 2 hours later, you're like, no one cares anymore.
Not that anybody could smell it to begin with.
This was right. This is another cool level because like at the end when the tentacle monster starts attacking the ship, it's really cool.
Tentacle monster.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil what it is because it's fucking dumb.
Oh, you little asshole!
Look at this animal.
Oh, don't do that. There, asshole. I'm gonna put you in the bedroom because you're bad cheating.
Yeah, they're just being dicks.
I mean, Zelda's not. She's perfect.
Isn't that Zelda? Wait, why didn't that go farther?
That was Xerxes. So, I don't think I ever answered the question of tight clothes or baggy clothes.
Oh yeah.
I think I would rather do, like... Actually, I didn't even, like, think about my answer before I started that, but, because it's hard, because I would like to just choose comfort. Because comfort would be bigger clothes, but I would hate having to pull stuff up all the time. I really hate having to do that in general. I'd rather something just be tight. And then I can not wear clothes for the rest of my life. Unless I go out in public, and then when I'm out in public, I look nice in my tight clothes. Rather than pulling stuff up all the time.
I also like this because like I didn't realize for the longest time that you could shoot through these.
I know, me too. And then like when I finally realized, I was like, oh.
Yeah, like I got stuck at one part for a really long time, and now that I know I can do that, I'll be on the lookout for it. Yeah, like I probably wouldn't want to like butcher a cow or a pig. Going back to the kill the animal question, but like my brother and my my brother and my dad are hunters, and usually every year they would get a deer, and then they would like make like jerky and eat the deer meat, and my mom would make stew out of it. You know, deer meat is nice, and a Jelly Blob, I need that. And
I've never had deer meat before. I don't think I ever want to.
it's pretty good. It's like tender, and it's good in stew. And yeah, it makes me feel bad though.
In my mind, it seems like you're eating a horse.
Yeah, they're just kind of like wild.
Little creature that, like, if I hit a deer with my car on accident, I would eat it because its life deserves to be used for the good of myself. It doesn't even. I would give it back to the family so that they can have a proper funeral. Back
to the family?
Of the deer.
Of the deer.
The deer's family. I would give the deer back to its family.
How would you find it? Oh.
I would tear apart that forest with my bulldozers until I found its family. I'm just kidding.
Would you rather? Look at all that treasure. Look at all that treasure.
A lot of treasure. This is a pirate ship, man.
Dude.
Would you rather be a pirate, or would you rather be a friendly ghost?
A ghost?
Really?
Yeah,
your corporeal form.
You're invulnerable. You can go through things. You can fly.
I remember what you do here.
I bet it's up, down, left, right.
I think you have to,
I bet it's down, right, left, up. I bet it's up, left, right, down.
Babe,
Up,
this isn't entertaining for anybody.
right, up, down, down. No! I can do it! What was the question?
I didn't think I asked a question. Did I?
Did you? Did you?
Do you like these chips?
They're pretty good, yeah.
I don't want to eat them because I don't want spicy in my mouth.
Yeah.
So spice!
So spicy.
So spice! Fine. Would you rather everything that you ever eat is spicy or everything that you ever eat is sweet? It doesn't matter what it is. It's just like all of a sudden, so spice or so sweet.
I mean, I would eventually get used to the spiciness and learn to enjoy it, but the sweetness would probably get annoying. So probably spicy.
But then you would never be able to enjoy like candy. Like, I mean, well, there's like those spicy Skittles and stuff.
Yeah.
I think I would rather do spicy too. Cause I like spicy to begin with.
I'm not too into the spicy Skittles.
Yeah, but it's still like better than having everything be sweet, I think. Rather than having your candy be spicy.
I don't know which one's which. Down, up. Right,
You have to,
left.
you know that it's relative though to like the way that the
red is pointed.
yeah.
Down, up, right, left. Whoops. Down, up, left, right. So up is up. And that is down. But is that the first one or the fourth one?
Try it in both directions. Directions.
I'd be a pirate and go on a huge adventure. Have my own ship and crew. Arr.
Arr. I think I would too. I would want to be a space pirate. Would you rather be a space pirate or a water pirate?
Space pirate. Would you rather live in Naruto's world or in One Piece's world?
One Piece.
One Piece for sure.
Yeah.
I'd eat a gum gum.
Yeah. Would you rather live in Adventure Time's world or Chowder's world?
Down, up, down, right. Definitely Adventure Time. Why Chowder? That's so random.
Because it's colorful and it's not like post-apocalyptic, so you probably won't die. And then there's like
There we go.
talking things. I never really watched Chowder. I didn't like it that much.
I thought it was okay. One Piece boy.
Boy. Would you rather be a wizard who can like control elements and stuff, like an elemental wizard?
Like an avatar, sort of.
But that's like, those are airbenders. Those are benders. I'm talking like a wizard, like I'm thinking of in Ragnarok, like wizards they had like fire spells and ice spells and things like that, just different kinds of spells. Or would you rather be an alchemist who can like create stuff out of things, but you have to have, you know,
Equivalent exchange. Probably an elemental wizard.
Yeah, I think that'd be just really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know though, because it would be nice to like in the world that we live in. I feel like an elemental wizard, they would be stolen by the government and tested on. But an alchemist, you could use your powers secretly. Whereas, like, what use would elemental wizard powers be?
I don't know. I could burn down the establishment.
It'd be cool, but the rest of the world hasn't changed, so I think I would rather have alchemy. Because it'd be more useful to me.
Yeah. You can't make gold, though.
You can't, but I don't need gold. And you can't make people either. You can make... Like, I can take these Doritos, and I can be like, I want a Dorito cake. I'm gonna make all these Doritos into a Dorito cake.
Bitch, I can do that by myself.
Yeah, but it takes a lot longer than just being like, transmute.
See your argument. What? Link, you weak bitch. Would you rather be a werewolf or a vampire? Yeah?
I've always wanted to be a wolf.
I respect that.
Fucking
What?
nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Shit about that. Why is this hallway here? For money? Would you rather? I think I'd rather be a vampire, maybe. I mean, not being.
It always
able to...
depends, because like vampires are portrayed so differently in like everything.
Yeah.
Like in Buffy, vampires don't have a soul, and
they just morph into being rawr.
And they just act as normal people and steal your blood. But in like
Considering my sleeping rhythm, this should be quite obvious.
yeah.
Frankenstein. Is this the boss? I like the the mini boss. I like this one.
He's cool.
Just chilling out here for all eternity, waiting for a
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Would you rather be in the Star Wars universe or in the Lord of the Rings universe?
What was it?
Star Wars or Lord of the Rings? 4 universes to be in. Like you were just gonna take a vacation in one of those universes.
Lord of the Rings. Well,
It's just fucking New Zealand.
yeah, but with dragons and shit. I like medieval fantasy settings.
I do too. I mean, but like, I feel like that's a lot easier to recreate in real life than Star Wars would be, because like going to Star Wars, there's spaceships and tons of crazy creatures and stuff.
And you can harness the Force, yes.
Yeah, you can harness the Force if you go through some training and talk to Yoda, you know, go to the Dagobah system and do training. I would totally go to Star Wars.
Of course you would.
But not just in an objective way, like I haven't seen Lord of the Rings in a long time, even then I only saw like little bits and pieces of it. We need to watch it again. But it seems like that would be easier to recreate in your life. So like go to the Highlands in Ireland, go to New Zealand, and pretend that there are dragons.
But there won't be.
Yeah, but you also won't die to their breath of fire. Whereas in like Star Wars, there's a lot less things that are gonna kill you, even because you have to force yourself into those situations.
The fucking Emperor.
Empire.
The Empire.
I rest my case. Star Wars.
Kinda wanna go to bed.
Michael.
I'm tired and this dungeon's long. But
I don't want to go to bed.
okay, I'll finish the dungeon. My last item.
Yeah.
Wow, crazy.
You know what'll probably get you going?
What?
Yeah,
pack a bowl.
okay.
You can also shoot arrows to strike certain devices in order to activate them. Here's a device that you can shoot to activate. This turned out to be a long session. We're almost at 5 hours. That's like our second longest session that we've had, I think.
Besides, Shadow of the Colossus, like if you're just talking about Zelda.
Yeah, like Zelda, our first playthrough, or our first session was like 5.5 hours, I think. What? Press A, hold A for a more powerful shot. There's that. Press C to draw back on the nunchuck. That's cool. It's a good use of the bow, or of the nunchucks.
How much nun would a nunchuck chun if a chunchuck couldn't chun chong conch?
Nunchuck would chuck all the nuns a good chuck if a nunchuck could chuck nuns.
Aw, see, you made that work. I just went into
Words.
So,
Kanano, future reference, we're about to smoke illegal marijuana.
oh my god.
I always like to say it. I'll look at Link nodding off. Because you can never be too sure with people watching. They'll be like, oh, I hate marijuana. I'm going to report this channel.
I hate marijuana too.
Yeah, same. It's the worst, right?
Here you go.
Oh, that's totally fine with me. Haha. See, this guy's cool.
Okay.
Now I'm just going to cover this up.
Yay!
There you go. Oh, okay. That's all you did. Look at Fee. Would you rather have sex with Fee or Midna?
Fee.
Okay.
I love Midna, but definitely Fee. Look at her legs.
She got good legs. She doesn't have arms either.
Yeah. Nothing to... For her... Well... I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
I'm just lost in thought.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it.
And this is another cool, like, mechanic. Like, sending the whole ship back in time and, like, reigniting
Yeah,
everything.
now it's like a completely different dungeon, but not
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Just like, same but different.
Same.
But different.
Same. But different. But still same.
But different. But different.
Oh yeah, and there's a part where you have to like go on a life raft and climb into the side of the building. And
I remember that.
Arigato. Hello, Red Skull 6.
Arigato.
How do you do, sir? Or madam?
6 viewers.
6 whole viewers? Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
god.
That's a new record, I think.
Hello.
Arigato gozaimasu.
That was so drawn out.
Hey, this is it.
Okay.
Cool.
Would you rather be like a caveman discovering fire, or be a marine biologist discovering...
Satan.
No.
Underwater.
That was not what I was going to say at all. A marine biologist discovering octopi. You have to put yourself into an imaginary land in both of these scenarios. But, I believe in you. I think it'd be way more cool to discover fire.
When was the octopi discovered?
I don't know. I mean, octopi would be cool too. So you're just like this new thing underwater at like the bottom of the ocean with ink and 8 tentacles.
Yeah, octopuses are weird, right?
They're so
like
cool.
they squirt ink and they can grab things and they can unlock a jar from the inside.
I remember when I was a kid and I would discover something cool and I would just like decide that it was my favorite thing. Like every time that I thought a new animal was cool, it was my new favorite animal. You know?
Yeah.
Like I remember at one point I thought hippos were really cool because they just like chilled out in the water and they had giant mouths. And they were my new favorite animal.
Yeah, that's just being a kid, you know, you're like very impressionable and I mean
Everything's just so wonderful.
yeah, and like nothing can go wrong. Hippos don't murder people every year. You know? Yeah, dude, they kill a lot of people. It's very dangerous.
You wouldn't think.
I know, they just seem like they'd be gentle giants, but no. They sit on you, you know how they poop? It's really gross. If you were a kid and found that out, you wouldn't enjoy hippos anymore.
All things poop.
Yeah, but they...
You know how they poop?
They
Disgusting.
No, I mean, like, they'll poop and then they chop their tail back and forth to cut it up as it's coming out.
Why would they do that? Why can't they just let it come out?
I don't know.
Log?
It's just weird. I don't know.
I like how like once you've shot that, you can't shoot it again. You're stuck with this for a while. Know what I'm saying? Not me.
I like how the bow works in this. Hey.
I think we've had this conversation before, but have you seen a hairless bear before? I think it's a hairless bear.
Hairless bear?
They look like really, really gross.
Yeah, the helicopter thing. Like their video, like of the hippo doing the thing. Like
it's
it just.
Gross.
Yeah.
So it's like doing the helicopter with its tail to chop its poo off.
Yeah, I think it just does it for I don't even know. I don't know why. There's no.
Ew, oh, they're so gross.
What?
Hairless bears.
Oh, they're scary looking.
You think if I show this on stream, I'll get a copyright claim?
Probably. On what?
On the bear. The bear has copyright to this picture.
Oops.
Every time we show a picture on stream, YouTube gives us a copyright claim afterwards.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
hairless bear. Oh, I should have said viewer discretion advised, but viewer discretion advised. Blech. Looks kind of like a wild thing from where the wild things are.
It does. Or just Satan himself, you know.
That too, yeah. If you've seen Satan, I guess.
Would you rather meet God or meet Satan, assuming they're real?
I'm curious. I think I'd be more curious to meet Satan.
Yeah, I'll hear his side of the story.
I don't know.
That says a lot about your personality.
Even if you're ever gonna like, I just want to know. Do I have to stay there?
No, you just meet him, you know, have dinner with him.
I would like to talk to him.
Ew, a giant mole. Yeah, they do look like giant moles,
Yeah.
don't they? Anything hairless is just weird, because, like, you expect it to have hair. You know, like, hairless cats, even. You know, those Egyptian ones with no fur? They're just weird looking. Like, there's an episode of Friends where Rachel spends, like, $1,000 on a hairless cat.
Why do you spend more money to have it have no hair? That's just...
They're just an expensive breed, you know? Like, it doesn't matter that they have fur or not, it's just the breed. And she spent, like, a ton of money on the cat, and everyone hated it, and they were really grossed out by it. And she was like, this is my new cat. And they were like, that's a cat? Like...
It's not a kitty. I love kitties.
It probably feels weird, like try petting wrinkly that, you know? Like smush your
I don't
hand
know. If
onto it.
Mimsy got a disease, alopecia, is that what it's called?
I think.
When you lose all your hair?
I think.
I would still love her.
Whip! Yeah, same. She's just a cute cat with a personality.
Right now. I wish you guys could see her. Siamese cats, they are really majestic though. Yeah.
I like Siamese cats.
And like a big personality, it's all that matters.
What am I doing? Oh, it's telling me to go there. Oh, I've been there. I know where that is. What?
I love cats. I'm lost in thought now.
Yeah, I forgot we smoked already.
It's a good sign.
What's over here?
Do, 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 do. If you won the lottery tomorrow, what would you do?
Me?
Yeah.
How much?
$7 million. $8.6 million.
8.6. Put it all into a savings account.
Good for you. All of it?
All of it.
$8.6 million.
Put all of it in
Don't you think that more than you can benefit from $8.6 million?
No, you didn't let me finish.
Okay.
Put all of it into a savings account. And then I've always said that if I got really, really rich, I would like buy... I mean, depends on how rich. But like 8.6, I would at least be able to buy my parents' houses. You know, like I want them to be set up. And then I would try to math out like how much I could put into a savings account to live on the interest for my whole life. You know?
And then what would you do with the rest of it?
Just let it sit there for a while.
Accumulate more money?
Yeah, let it grow for a while, and then when I'm comfortable enough, I would donate like all of it.
Do you think you would be like content with your life, just like winning the lottery and then not actually working for any money after that, and like
if I just kept all the money?
Yeah.
Probably. I could focus on my time on this. Like,
well, yeah, I see, like if you were at least focusing your time on something you cared about.
Yeah.
Like if you focus your time on something like that enough, you're probably gonna start making money off of it.
yeah, and then at that
And
point,
then,
I
like-
would start donating shit because I don't need the money.
Even if but what 21-year-old needs $8.6 million when there are so many other 21-year-olds who are like striving to get by when you just so happen to get lucky because of the lottery? Like I would.
That's America. That's the American dream.
I would feel so guilty with that.
Yeah, I mean, because, like, if I won, like, $500 million, yeah, I donate like 499 million of it.
just keep what you need for the time, and like if you earn the money that you become rich off of, then I think you have every right to do whatever you want with it. But like, I mean,
if you just happen upon it, like I think Bill Gates, I mean, he donates a lot of money, but I think any billionaire shouldn't be a billionaire because they should.
And a lot of them like don't necessarily earn it. It's just like a lot of like this luck or like positions that they have.
Jackie Chan's kids. I think it was Jackie Chan. He put like all of his kids' inheritance. No, he's not leaving his kids anything to inherit because he wants them to work for their own money instead of just leaving them with all of his movie money. You know?
Like I think that's teaches people a lot bigger of a lesson.
Yeah.
Like I feel guilty even because I feel like I was working harder when I was flipping burgers and stuff, and now I'm doing what I love, and but I'm making money off of it, and it's like
it's just hard to kind of with.
It's weird. And then there are so many people who aren't doing what they love, and they're getting paid shit.
Yeah, right.
And the world is so sad.
I mean, it's I don't know what to say on that.
Well,
I mean, it's
you
just
are
like
the
you could
minimum wage working part-time jobber.
Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of you for being as successful as you are. You know, and the fact that I have like a job and you have a different job, you know, doesn't detract from how we feel about it or what we do with the money. You know, like you could just decide to donate it so that you're averaging $10 an hour or something. You know, it's like. That's a thing that people have the ability to do.
It's like Penguin's guy or Critical. He donates all the money he makes on YouTube.
Yeah. He doesn't want YouTube to do his job.
Yeah.
That's what he said about it, I think. Fucking... What?
Maybe I should do that with my YouTube money, because like I haven't actually figured out how to get paid off of YouTube yet. So it's just Patreon right now.
And like Patreon is people directly supporting you. You know, and so it feels different.
So, would I have to pay taxes on money that I earned on YouTube that I donate all of it to charity? Because then it's not my money anymore, and I just completely get rid of it. But I'm still earning it to begin with, and then deciding what to do with it.
I don't think so, because that's why Bill Gates donates so much. Well, I mean, part of the reason is that he can write it off on his taxes, so it's just money that he can take in and get rid of, you know, without losing more of it than he would, you know, I guess. I don't really know how it works. I'm not a businessman, but he donates a lot of money so that he can write it off.
Have you ever seen There Will Be Blood?
I want to though.
Oh, you should watch it. That was what that was from.
Oh, was it?
I'm a businessman.
The only scene from that I know is when it's like, I drink your milkshake. I drink it all.
He's such a good actor in that movie.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Ben Stiller?
Just like imagining him playing that role.
What kind of movie is that? Is it like a dark comedy or like a dramatic, like a total drama?
Yeah, it's like a drama, and it's very dark. It kind of reminds me of like a Quentin Tarantino movie, but it's shorter.
Yeah.
And like not way more dark, I guess. And I don't know.
I really want to see it. I've wanted to see it for a long time.
Really good. Really good.
I love myself some Maine Coons, best breed. I think I agree. Maine Coons are great.
I used to have a really, really fluffy orange cat named Charlie.
He was Maine Coon?
I always thought he was, but we rescued him from a shelter, so we weren't sure what he was.
He might have been like a mix of some kind.
Yeah, he was just like so freaking fluffy.
Yeah.
I can show you a picture. No, I can't.
Oh. Why? Instead?
It's elsewhere. I'm not gonna get up.
Oh. Do you remember what I do here? Do I push that or?
My sister has some like ragdoll kids.
Yeah.
But they're like the really, really fluffy
ragdolls.
Ragdolls.
Yeah, they're weird. Like they're just I don't know, like very energetic for how prissy they look. Like very playful and cute. What the fuck?
I don't know. Elia's pretty prissy.
Yeah. She's pretty.
Their names are Elia and Ralph.
Elia from Twilight Princess.
Ralph,
because it's a cool name.
His first name was Bub Guy.
Bub Guy.
Bub Guy.
should get to a save point just in case my batteries die and these don't work.
I don't think the whole thing will shut off. It'll just like go to the screen for until you.
Yeah, but if they don't work, then we can't play, and then we can't get to a save point.
We will find batteries in this apartment.
Even if we have to
rip through other things.
Go pee. God.
I don't even tell me what to do.
What the fuck do I do here? I remember having trouble with this dungeon a lot when I first played it.
Yeah, I remember too. I think there's an area where there's like a ceiling fan, you have to look up, and then there's something.
Yeah, that's what got me. I remember specifically that's what got me stuck the first time.
Yeah, I don't know like where you are right now. I'm not even paying attention.
Yeah, me neither.
That might be
like since we smoked, I haven't really been following what's happening. Like not in a bad way, but I just feel like spacier. Like, obviously there's something in here to do, but how do I get in there, right? Can I whip that? Can I shoot that to make it blow up, or? Because I remember it was something dumb, like just something weird that I didn't expect to have to do my first playthrough. You know, like I can shoot through there, but only if I'm in there. Maybe I have to turn back time and then come back here. Because I think I can turn it back from, like, a room down there, I'm pretty sure. Actually, wait, have I... Oh, well, alright. What's here? It's locked. What's here? Stuff I have not... Oh, it's locked. Never mind.
Have you figured out what to do yet?
I think maybe, but probably not.
Would you rather have dinner with Emma Stone or Chris Pratt? Tough one.
Do I get to have sex with either of them?
Nope, it's just dinner.
Okay, probably Chris Pratt, just because he's a funny guy.
Yeah.
And he probably like puts breadsticks up his nose and he's Suarez.
Whole breadsticks. It's got some big nostrils.
Yeah, dude. You don't get to where you are in Hollywood without having big nostrils, right?
You know what they say about big nostrils?
A lot of coke. What do they say?
It's a great sense of smell.
Oh.
I don't know what you're thinking.
Shut up! Hello, friend. You're a human.
Aren't you? How'd you get in here, great?
Oh.
Awkward silence. You came with the captain to save us? I'm so happy.
Yeah, but this is all in the future, but in the past. So, does it matter if they save him? If he saves them?
With the time shift stone, everything matters.
Time's relative, dog.
I almost forgot to mention it, but the engine room is right below us.
That is important, I guess. I'm at the bottom of... Broken 64 says, y'all are cute. I'm at the bottom of the barrel of Twitch games. Yeah, why'd you decide to go into
Skyward Sword?
Yeah. Because, like, how many people are playing it right now? The Legend.
The legend.
The Legend of Zelda.
Say no more. Zelda.
Skyward Sword, 4 viewers, and they're all us. Just scrolling through the games, and I love some Zelda. Dude.
Us too.
Breath
That's
of the
why we're
Wild.
playing through all of them.
Yeah, so our goal is to play through every single Zelda game in chronological order, and right now we're on Skyward Sword, the very first one.
Stick around.
Yeah, and then after this is Minish Cap, and then 4 Swords, and then other ones. There's like 20 games at this point, so this is gonna take a while, but I'm looking forward to it a lot.
Dude, we've only played for like a
15
full 15 hours.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
What did this
It's
guy?
gonna take us like
A hot minute.
no, I bet we're gonna be done by
What's March right
Fall.
now? Fall.
Take us spring and summer. I feel like that's reasonable.
Yeah. We just gotta
Considering-
stick at it. We haven't streamed for like a week because I just started a new job, so it's
Hey.
kind of hard. But I'm enjoying it a lot right now.
Right on, right on, right on. I love that. I never really heard anybody say right on until you said it.
I love it.
It's so good.
Like, it's just a nice confirmation, and it's chilled out. And
And it's
it's,
also like, okay, cool. But also like, yeah, I get it. And also like,
Yeah.
alright.
oh, okay, I remember now. I remember now.
Yes.
Get your speedrunner on. I can speed. Well, I can't speedrun, but I know how to beat a lot of them really fast.
Like, Wind Waker and
Zelda 2.
Ocarina of Time, maybe.
Ocarina of Time, kind of, yeah. Depends on which one we play. Well, yeah, no, not really, never mind.
Oh, my neck.
What, Kraken?
It's cracking.
Good luck, guys. Also, your Wiimote battery is red.
Yeah.
It's been on red for a while. I'm just kind of waiting until they die, because we have a couple more.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for that. I love OT and just played it through with my bud. Was that his first time playing it, or like were you showing it to him for the first time? Or her? And Miritari. Oh, Miritari said that. Okay, yeah. And Broken said,
Miritari.
I love OOT. Just play with my bud. No, like the 10th time completing it. Oh,
Cool.
it's worth it.
I've only
Where's it
completed
going?
it like once or twice. Once, I think, even. And then I started it again. But it's gonna be fun to play it again.
Especially like, it might be kind of hard because like I would want to play the 3DS versions, which makes the 3DS games the hardest one to stream because we don't have a 3DS capture card, and we might be
How
able
much
to
would one be?
like $100 maybe.
Maybe we should get it.
Maybe.
I bet it'll be worth it. Stream the HD remakes of Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. Oot!
OOT. Does this blow up? No. Why did you tell me to go here? Do I have to like make it old again? Is this what's happening? I haven't paid attention. I'm lost in thought.
Hey, look, it's the symbol.
It is.
Cool.
Probably have to draw on it eventually.
Yeah.
I helped my niece play it on her 3DS. Such a great game. It's so good, especially the 3DS version. Like, there's no reason to not play every Zelda game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like if you're a fan of Zelda.
Yeah. Even if you're not, play them all. You will be by the end. Or irritated that someone made you do that. Yeah, this is the part. I didn't
Yeah,
realize...
when you look up and then you have a good shot at
I
it.
did not realize you could do that.
I mean, it makes sense because they've got beams of light, so it's to show that there's like light coming through. So
yeah,
look up, but
I was just a dumb kid.
same.
Such a
It's
great
just a
game. and
dumb kid.
Visually beautiful.
Which one are we talking about?
Ocarina of Time on 3DS.
Or was it? Oot.
And then Majora's Mask on 3DS is like even better. Like Majora's Mask is one of my favorite 3, 4. I don't even know what to say at this point for it.
Well, you'll have a better idea once we finish all of them again. Or maybe it'll be even harder because you'll be like, I love them all again.
Yeah. I mean, Skyward Sword, I'm noticing how much I don't love it.
Same.
Like
I
I-
used to love this game.
Yeah, like I love, it's got charm, and I like the charm a lot. But also, it's not great of a game.
There are a lot of cool things that they explore with this game. They just don't do it quite right.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely has its moments, like this whole sand section with like dousing for the invisible ship was really cool. And like I like when they bring in the ghost ship in these games.
I like just being able to go back in time and stuff.
What did they tell me to do here?
It looks like it's on the other side.
Oh.
Way to go.
I fucking... Don't worry about it.
It's okay.
Nothing beats Majora's Mask for me. I have Majora's Mask tatted on my forearm. Nice.
What kind of is it? Oh, the mask.
I think straight up the mask.
Probably.
Sounds of it.
Oh, we should get tattoos.
I know. I really want a. Hey.
At some point, I really
a Zelda
want
tattoo.
Danny Avedon to make a tattoo for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We tweeted at Dan Avidan from Game Grumps that whatever he replies with will get tattooed onto our bodies.
So we needed a joint tattoo idea.
Yeah. And I really, if he ever responds, we're doing it
I would want that tattooed on my body.
forever.
Just, he's my hero.
Yeah. we were in the same room as him at one point.
For a Ninja Sex Party concert.
It was amazing. Do you watch Game Grumps or listen to NSP or anything of the such?
Of the sort, of
Good,
the variety.
the verter.
The Verti.
Le Verte.
Le Verde.
Can't I, like... Is there another one up here? Oh.
It's my childhood.
Can I crawl through this?
Like... I want to get Macker and Medley and... I have the Deku tree on my back. Deku tree.
Or get, like, our whole wall scroll put down your whole body.
Oh, that'd be cool.
We have you ever seen that, like, really tall image of, like, every Zelda character ever? Like, in, like, a really cool art style. And it's just, like, a really long image. I don't know how else to describe it, but we have that as a poster. And I love it.
It's cool.
And it fits perfectly on our wall. Yeah, I like the bow in this game.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's one thing they did right. Yeah, Zelda is like both of our childhoods too. Like, you played Minish Cap for your first game, and then that opened the door to every other game.
And like even before that, I was watching my dad and my brother play the Zelda games.
And I remember the first, well, not the first time I played Ocarina, but like, I remember when I would play it, literally, I would beat it like every day and a half or whatever.
Thrust your sword in that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Rust it. Oh, rust. Oh, you need to be back in time.
Which I can do right here. No? What?
It appears to not be that way.
There's fucking light right there.
It's coming from the fucking...
The light that's off? Is that a sign I can blow this up?
Doubtful.
You underestimate my power.
I think you just need to go out there and turn back time, yeah. Look at that thing.
What?
That's so background.
What, that?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You can't interact with that.
You guys gaming late? Yeah, it's 1:30 in the AM right now.
I could stay up all night.
I won't. Because I have to work tomorrow. It'll go by quick though, I bet. I'm surprised that my days are going by as quick as they are.
It's just because, like, you're busy.
I'm, like, actually doing things. Like, at Radio Shack, literally got paid to watch Netflix.
Yeah, I want to rock and roll all night, every night.
Well, I respect that, but I can't keep up with it.
You could. I believe.
If I really, really tried.
You wouldn't even have to. You just gotta really decide. You just gotta make the decision.
But that's like, I work in an hour and a half, 13 and a half
commit to
hours.
staying up like 2 more hours.
You want to rock and roll it all night and party every day?
Party all night, and sleep all day, and blow all of our problems away.
I've never heard of that.
It's an old Black Eyed Peas song.
Oh.
Back in my middle school days, it was one of my classic Afton theme songs.
What? The corridor to the brig will not be passable until you activate the other power generator. I should just hurry into the second power generator. Okay.
My life would be easy. My life would be easy.
I know the song. She doesn't, apparently. It's by Kiss. You probably heard it. Probably get copyright strikes for this.
What if we like pay tribute to the song Kiss, Rock and Roll All Night with lyrics?
By Ribbery BM7 on YouTube, and only for 12 seconds.
So yeah, I don't know the song. I'm out of the loop. Fuck me. I'm gonna go over here now.
Okay. What was down here again? Treasure room that leads to their room. No, but I need the second power generator, right? Which Which means I have to turn off power and then turn it back, or go into this room after, right?
You talking to me?
I'm talking to myself and you and Serene. Another one? Babe.
I don't even know.
Don't do that.
What did you
Just
tell me to
like,
do?
just like smack the edge on the thing. I hope that's not annoying for the microphone.
Probably really annoying. The microphone.
Probably. Potentially.
Sorry.
Sorry. It's alright. Which one am I going in? Oh, god damn it. Ow.
He says I like your ship, by the way.
My shit? My
Oh,
shirt?
your shirt.
Mine or yours?
Probably yours.
Warcraft, dog.
Hell yeah.
I have 2 of them.
I like your shit, by the way. I can't read. I'm all the way over here.
Oh yeah, why is it this way? Let me just flip those over. Now it's easier. Oh god, spiders!
Nice. Just weaved right through those.
Bob and weave, bob and weave.
Tuck and roll.
Both are nice.
Thank you. Thought this is a hand-me-down.
Did ya?
I did. Oh, surely did.
Oh, don't call me Shirley.
Don't call me Buddy Bud.
Oh, wait. Forgot to turn the power back on for this guy. God damn it.
I go.
I hate this dungeon. I mean, I love it. I love the idea of it, but I hate it.
It's hard, but
It is hard.
if you were paying more attention, it wouldn't be so hard.
For sure. 7 years ago. It's all about knowing where you can shoot through the ceiling, because all of them are important. Oh,
Ramsey.
why the fuck? They've been sleeping for like an hour.
Oh.
Now they're having a standoff. If you can see, these are our cats. That one's, is that Zelda? Yeah, that's our cat Zelda. And then the big cat is Mimsy. And then we have another cat named Xerxes.
Sorry, Zelda. Mimsy didn't mean to hurt you.
Did she hurt her?
I don't know. I assume that she tried to hit her. Aw, Zelda's so tired.
Is she?
Yeah, she's like,
Maybe they'll actually go to bed tonight.
I know. Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, I'm jelly.
Into the Kyotos.
I'm jelly donut, bro.
Like, kittens are
Yeah,
great.
kitties everywhere. Yeah, we've had, well, you've had Mimsy for like 8 years. And then we moved in together, and then we both had Mimsy. And then, like, 2 months ago, we got the 2 new kitties. We originally wanted one, but then we saw them, and they were just too adorable.
They're 2 black kitties.
Yeah.
They're like little troublemakers.
Probably brother and sister. We're only slightly sure.
And this is Zelda, named after Zelda of the Hyrule.
Of the Nintendo.
Of the Nintendo.
Yesterday. I don't have a key yet. What the fuck?
Can't tell if she hates me or if she loves me right now.
Both. Yeah, she does look kind of ambivalent
Ooh, that's
towards
a
good
word.
and evil.
Ambivalent.
I also got my kitten 2 months ago. Dude, maybe they're all siblings to each other.
Maybe. Because these kittens were found. And who
Oh!
knows how many other siblings they had before these ones were found.
Baby, guess who just figured out how to solve this puzzle?
Ah, you did.
I
I was
did.
gonna say I did, but then I realized you didn't.
See, it's weird how we streamed for like 2.5 hours with only us as the viewer, and now we have 5. Thank you all for your patronage.
Your patron.
You know?
Saying thank you makes it seem like it's hard to watch us, though. I hope
Maybe
it's
it
not.
They just secretly shipped mine all the way to Germany. How is Germany? I wanted to go there. Sounds like a nice place.
Germany. Asia is from Germany.
Is she? Oh, Asia.
You too.
I found the second power generator, baby.
Woohoo! Germany. That's why when I said Dankeschön,
Oh.
you knew how to spell it and you knew what it meant.
And
My
knew where
favorite
to...
way of saying thank you.
Yeah. Someone said it to me at the store the other day.
It's catching on.
Yeah, I like it.
Not that it shouldn't. It's just another way of saying thank you.
Yeah, but it's like I like it more than gracias, you know. Like,
Merci. Isn't that thank you in French?
I think.
Merci. Merci
It
beaucoup.
it might mean sorry.
Oh. Yeah, no.
I don't remember
Yeah,
actually.
I think so. Merci.
I can confirm the engine room is now fully operational. It's just hurrying to the brig though.
Nice shot.
The engine room would freeing the crew immediately.
And then arigato gozaimasu.
Why is it still locked? That's dumb. Where's the engine room? I haven't really been keeping track of this map of this dungeon. Damn it! Merci beaucoup is thank you very much. Get it
knew
right.
it.
Just
That's what I
kidding.
said. Gosh.
Is it? God,
Yeah.
sorry is excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Or pardon.
Pardon.
Or pardon.
Sumimasen.
I took 2 years of Spanish and I don't remember any of it.
Yeah, I took 3 years of independent study Japanese.
But it was mostly just watching anime.
It was all
Our school did not care about
I
anything.
was like, I don't want to take Spanish, I don't want to take French, and they were like, well, what do you want to take? And I was like, I really want to learn Japanese. And then they said, all right, well, you have
luck.
here you go, figure it out. I've bought Himsler and Rosetta Stone, and I use them every once in a while.
Every once in a while. I remember in like sixth grade, I was in like an independent study class group thing. And I said I wanted to learn. They offered everyone the chance to learn whatever language they wanted, and I chose Japanese, and I actually was forced to learn it, and for like an actual class. And yeah, it was just a bunch of like watching tutorials on like, thank you.
Yeah, arigato.
Arigato.
The most important thing that I think I learned was, excuse me, do you understand English?
That's all you gotta know when you go to Japan. You know?
Sumimasen.
And like most Japanese people can speak English, right?
I mean,
Isn't it like a very common thing there to speak English?
I mean, English is just pretty common everywhere. You can usually find someone who speaks English. Same with Spanish. Like, they're the most widely spread languages, spoken languages. But
Only the hiragana and katakana are quite hard to learn.
yeah, I remember I had to do a culture project on hiragana and katakana, and so I got like books and stuff for it. Cause like every month I had to do a culture project, but that was the most that I had to prove I was doing anything.
Yeah. I did a project on Shakira for my Spanish class.
I wish I had taken more advantage of that. I still have the software, so I probably could like learn it now. Cause it's really useful to learn languages, and those are like actual classes in school that I really appreciated, because like they're teaching you how to communicate with people around the world.
Yeah.
Or like that, and then I don't know.
Oh, treasure room!
Woo! You found the booty.
Meanwhile, just a bunch of enemies sitting in chests.
Or just like an Adventure Time, literal butts inside the chest.
It's like an episode of Adventure Time where basically the whole episode is them like looking for a key to a chest in a dungeon, and then at the very end they open it and it's just a butt with eyeballs, and then the episode ends, and then that's it.
Wait, was that episode?
Yeah, when he goes in.
With the Flame Princess?
Yeah. They go in and she burns everything down. And, I mean, spoiler alerts, but it's one episode.
Oh yeah, it was. And then they're opening the chest on the hill or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason I was thinking it was the episode where Bubblegum has the party and Ice King isn't invited.
Oh.
And then the chest at the end.
Oh,
but that was
yeah.
something different. That was like a squirrel or something.
No, it was something dumb and weird that I already don't remember, even though we saw it like 5.5 hours ago, right before we started streaming. 5.5! Oh my god. I'm gonna cut this up into 2 videos for YouTube, I think.
Whatever you want, babe. It's your thing.
Yeah. 5 hours just feels too long for a thing.
Ah, Real Monsters.
Yeah, have you ever heard of that show?
Ugh.
Yeah, look at that guy.
I haven't heard of that show, and that's gross.
It's just a show.
It's just like an armpit. Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, Oblina. It was just a show about monsters that scared kids. And I remember being scared of it because I was a kid.
Did you ever read, like, Zimperumpa Zoo or something? Zimperumpa?
What?
Mr.
Zimperumpa.
Can I do stuff on that while you play? For a second?
I use my phone for ease of use.
Oh my god, okay.
Hairless bear is the last thing Googled.
Yes, and then define plausible.
Yeah. We have a lot of stuff going on. Oh no! 1,200 rupees is my max apparently. I gotta go spend it all.
Zumparumpa Zoo. Zipperumpa Zoo? Professor Wormbog in Search for the Zipperumpa Zoo. Have you ever heard of that book?
Never ever.
Oh, it's great.
Is it?
I remember there were like a few books that my dad memorized start to finish to
Really?
read to us because we like listening to them that much. And it was this one, and then I think he did the Lorax for my sister.
It's commitment.
I mean it is commitment, but like it's not as hard as you would think.
Yeah, especially kids' books.
Yeah, and like if you're used to doing that anyway, like if you're an actor and you have to read scripts and memorize scripts and
Was your dad an actor?
An actor?
Acting!
Oh, he did some acting in his time.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Anything I've heard of?
Yeah, he was in the traditional, original Star Wars.
What?
I don't know. Trying to think of
The only
something popular.
people who haven't seen the Star Wars are the characters in the Star Wars. And that's because they live them.
Wait.
Professor Wormbog in Search for the Zipperumpa Zoo.
That's what I said.
It's a weird one. I freed them!
Nice.
He really came to save us. Weep. My circuits are glowing with happiness. Brr. Really? Brr? You came on board to find Neighbor's flames, or if you want to reveal Neighbor's flame, you're gonna have to regain control of the ship. Woo weep! The control room is next to the brig.
Yeah,
Here?
dude. That doesn't look any.
Never seen that.
Anybody
before.
remember this guy?
Never
That's
seen-
definitely a copyright thing. Alright.
Probably.
Can I show it anyway?
Probably.
Look at that guy. Are you ringing any bells for any
Is that the cover of the book?
any people? I remember this picture a lot, so it might have been, but I don't know. This is like the cover that they have. Professor Wormbog in search of the Zimperumpa-Zoomp. Excuse me, camera.
Yeah, it needs to be
Hello.
just being dumb. No bells rung, sorry. Lol.
Fuck.
Lol.
Excuse my language.
I like saying lol like lol. Lol.
Well,
Lol. Lol, 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 lol. It's not by Roald Dahl, so I don't care.
I mean, I love Roald Dahl, but there are plenty of good authors out there.
I feel like our thing is so much brighter now that you put a bright thing into it. I like it. What?
I was trying to get to refocus like a cat.
This is weird. Reminds me of Star Fox, except not in Fox or stars.
Truth. Would you rather?
I was just thinking of I was just about to say that. Go on.
But would you rather? Would you rather be a fox or a wolf? They're very similar.
Is there much of a difference?
Yeah, it's just preference. I don't know. I think I'd rather be a wolf. 'Cause they're badass.
Yeah, I think I mean, foxes settle down with families, but wolves travel in packs. It's a bunch of bros just fucking shit up.
I don't know, you probably have a better one. Just think of anything.
What?
A better would you rather?
Would you rather? Would you rather?
We've just done so many tonight, like we're running low.
Like...
Would you rather live in a pig pen for a month, surviving off of the scraps that are given to you as a pig, because people just don't know that you're not actually a pig, you're a person.
It's just like Spirited Away.
But you could feel the whole thing, and you have like this feeling inside you that you're so helpless and you can't do anything, and you can't tell anybody that you're not a pig, and you can't get outside your body, and it's very sad. Or would you rather be bacon?
My
hypotheticals are not on their game tonight.
You're just exhausted.
I'm exhausting my supply. You're bacon, and you immediately after being bacon, you're turned back into a person, but you have to go through being eaten like bite by bite, and it feels really painful.
How long am I a pig?
A month.
How long am I bacon again?
Till someone's done eating you, and then they poop you out as a human again.
What?
And then you
Where
have to
is
go
your brain at right now, man?
I'd
rather
run
be
out of
eaten.
like normal hypothetical.
I'd rather be eaten because people don't take their time with bacon. They just eat that shit.
But then you have to like digest, and that whole feeling is weird. Like you're being recomposed inside their body as a baby, and you're pooped out as a baby.
You're kind of right. Would you rather eat a dog or eat a log?
A log? Can I like chop it up into sawdust and then mix it with some water? I just have to eat it?
Yeah, you can slice it up, but you can't make a sawdust and mix it. You gotta eat it as chunks of wood.
Can I do it in like really thin slices so my teeth don't break?
Sure.
I'll do that. I mean, it depends. Like, is the dog already dead? And like, it's all like.
Yeah, you don't have
dead.
to kill your meal. Just
but
kind of
did somebody else kill it for me, or did it die of natural causes?
Died of natural causes. Nothing contagious.
Then I'd eat the dog. If it's is it cooked?
Yeah, no.
Is there like a raw
no,
dog?
Yeah, no, it's cooked. Like, even if it was like eat a cow, you wouldn't do that if it was raw, you know?
Yeah, but like I'd rather eat raw beef than a giant log of wood. Like that would just not digest well.
Would you rather eat a whole frog or eat a whole live in a bog?
Eat a whole frog or live in a bog. Do I have a nice house in the bog? You have to go closer. Maybe, I don't know. Or you just...
It's because it's not centered, right? There you goddamn go. Like, this
I
is
know,
me
it's so
holding,
frustrating.
This is me holding... You can't even hit the down button to recenter it because if you get summoned.
You just have to put it away and then take it back out again.
Is that it?
I think. And then it becomes like normal depending on where you are relative.
No, I mean, this is what I would consider normal. Maybe just because I centered it when it was over here. Well, even then, it's still weird. I don't know.
I don't know, boo.
Yeah, but no, you get like a whole house, you know, like Shrek's house in his swamp.
Okay, or I eat a frog.
Or you eat a whole frog.
Is it cooked?
No, it's alive. You can't kill it, you have to eat it.
I get all frothy in my mouth. Have you ever seen a dog eat a frog?
No.
My dog used to eat lots of frogs. It was bad. When she was a puppy, and she would just like pick them up, and then her whole mouth would like foam like she was rabified.
Rabified.
But she wasn't. She ate frog. Wait, it makes a question. What's inside a frog? Is it just like...
It's bones and cartilage, part of it.
Do I have to live in the bog for the rest of my life?
No, like 3.5 weeks, you know?
Like, what do I eat when I'm in the bog? Is there a grocery store nearby? Or do I have
frogs.
to... So I'd rather eat one frog.
You know what? You make a good point. Okay, let me think of another one. Any viewers, feel free to send us some would you rather's. Oh, look at this fucking key. It's a squid.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a squid car. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I like that. It's even got like the gold.
I really like that
ruby
aspect
gold
of these temples.
They're all themed.
And like all the keys, you can like moving them around to get them to fit in the thing. It's a cool mechanic for a Wii game.
Yeah, I like that a lot. We should get Zack and Wiki's Adventure.
I have that.
Do you?
Yeah.
I've never played it. I've always wanted to.
I've never played it either, and I've always wanted to.
And you have it?
And I have it.
Why haven't you played it?
Because I was never interested. I didn't know what it was. It was like some random game that my dad got, and he played it once and was like, it was pretty good.
And you never beat it?
No, he beat it. He like beat it really quickly. I just never got to watch him, and I never knew anything else about it.
It's a puzzle game, and it's really good, I hear.
Okay, let's play it.
I've heard a lot of... Okay. I've heard it's similar to like Skyward Sword. I mean, not it's similar to like Zelda in ways. I don't.
Like it's a puzzle game.
Yeah, but like.
An adventure puzzle game.
Yeah.
With pirates. It's like Shantae meets Zelda.
Yeah, that's probably a good way to say it. Remember where the key goes? I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit.
So, how's it going? Would you rather? Oh. Would you rather swear after every word of your sentence or get punched in the face every time you swear?
I already swear at the end of every word of my sentence. Fuck.
Being punched in the face hurts.
Yeah, and every time you swear, eventually you just...
But like,
it's like
I could easily give up swearing.
Could you?
Rather than swearing at the end of it. I could.
I wanted you to be like,
I remember for like... I don't know, for most of my life I couldn't swear around my parents, and it's still weird if I ever do.
Yeah.
And like...
I remember the first time I fucking said it in front of my parents.
I remember the first time I said a swear around my parents. Yeah, I was playing Tetris.
On like Christmas?
This was like less than a year ago.
Yeah. You were playing Tetris on our Switch at their house.
Yeah,
yes.
And then I was like, shit! And then my dad was like, Afton, I didn't know you said words like that.
Oh, I was there for that. I remember that.
It was a good time.
It was funny, yeah.
I was like, what, I don't.
But it's like, you haven't seen the South Park movie, right?
No, I haven't.
We never watched it.
We never did, I don't think.
We might have started it, but I don't remember. But in the movie, the plot of it is that parents are trying to censor everything, and they hate profanity and all this stuff.
I remember that, like, as a storyline, but I don't remember anything.
And so they implant Cartman with a chip that shocks him every time he swears.
Like a dog.
Yeah, and so, like, he'll say, like, there's a scene where they're like, say doggy. And he's like, doggy. Now say shit fucking cocksucker. And then he like looks at his mom and she's like, it's okay, go ahead. And then he says it and then he gets shocked immediately.
Aww.
Yeah, and then he's like, what the fuck? Ah! And then I like how this turns into a skull.
So, I would rather get punched in the face every time I swear than have to swear at the end of every sentence. I've just ruined my ASMR.
Oh, I almost had it. It's weird because these controls aren't perfect. Is that not it? That's not it?
It looked like it was it. Just like get it right in there. Yeah.
Here we go.
Ah, yes.
Would you rather get eaten and digested and pooped out by a whale, or
whale?
Eat.
I don't even care what else you have to say.
Eat.
I would love to see what's in the inside of a whale if I had the chance to, because like I can't remember. There's a lot of things that I feel like I've watched over my life period.
Hey.
Do a swearing ASMR. Swear triggers.
Shit.
Cock.
Ass.
People would love that.
Do I do anything in here? Or am I just being attacked now and I have to leave? I can just leave now.
Yeah, you have to go to the top of the ship now again.
This is a really cool dungeon in general.
Yeah.
Like, they had 2 really good dungeons right in a row. Meanwhile, like, the first dungeon was okay, and then you go back to it and it's even worse, and then the second dungeon is alright. It's kind of, it's cooler.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really have like any problems with any of the dungeons in this. It's just like how long it takes to get to them, and how much Fee tells you everywhere.
Yeah, that is a big problem for me too. Like, just how long it takes.
There are better dungeons in all the games, but like, none of them are really all that bad.
Yeah, I mean, there's some just bad dungeons. Like, we'll get to them when we get to them. But, as of right now,
in this game particularly, or?
In any Zelda game, I can't specifically think of many just bad ones.
Brock N64 is back with popcorn.
Broken 64?
Is that what it is? Oh.
Oh, or...
I thought it was Brock N64.
That also. Yeah, what is your name, dude?
Question, where are you guys from?
We are from New England. That's as vague as we'll be.
In the USA.
Yes. We're from Old England.
No, New England. I wish I had popcorn.
Same.
I could make popcorn.
Could. It's a good chill out and watch a video game snack.
Broken 64.
And also Doritos.
Afton was wrong. Y'all can rub it in here. Oh yeah, we have Doritos right in front of my face.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno Poppin'. Sponsor us.
Give us free shit. Who owns Doritos? Is it just like Dorito?
Disney.
Frito-Lay.
Oh. I could have sworn it was Disney.
Disney? Yeah, they're gonna be in the next Kingdom Hearts game.
Canadian.
Canadian here. And I'm here to say, I'm gonna give free healthcare. Oh, my Instagram?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. It's one of my proudest creations of food.
This is true. I'm a witness. It took him like a whole hour.
Dude, this is a big moment for me. Because as far as I know, this is the first person that saw my Instagram and then was like, I'm gonna look at this guy. You know?
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Would totally want to play as the Kingdom Hearts Dorito character, by the way.
That would be so cool, just like playing as a chip, and then your power is to like spray your Cheeto dust or your Dorito dust on people.
Or like your Keyblade is just like orange with a big like just Dorito chip at the end of it.
Oh my god.
Or like 2 Dorito chips, and you like your power is that you just get crumbs everywhere.
So you said something that blew my mind when you said it. This guy is Mike Wazowski and the lady he falls in love with in that movie's child.
Yeah.
Because it's a Cyclops Medusa with snake hair.
It's literally it, right?
It's
what else would it be? Like, I don't know.
Not some random snake monster that could actually exist underwater.
Yeah, right? Like, they could have done a lot better. Could have designed this a lot better.
Yeah, it just looks so cartoony and weird, and so like, this is my weak point. Look at my eyeball.
Yeah, look at my giant eyeball, and let Fee tell you how to handle my tentacles.
Yeah. Fucking game thinks we're 2. That's some straight Monsters Inc.
Oh,
right?
dude. Monsters Inc. is going to be in the next Kingdom Hearts, too. So I'm looking forward to that a lot.
Do you think I would enjoy Kingdom Hearts?
Nope. You would enjoy watching it, though.
Well, I watched you play some of it, too. I mean, I was there while you played it.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to play through, like, the whole series and then, like, have us kind of... Hey, cut her hair off. Have us kind of, like...
How dare you assume it's gender?
I can't unsee it. Wow.
Right?
Like, for anyone watching this that has not seen Monsters Inc., oh god, just Google Mike Wazowski and girlfriend. I don't know her name, but
yeah,
it's
Medusa Snake.
Yeah, literally her or their kid.
Yeah. Plot twist or game theory. Zelda Skyward Sword takes place in the same universe as Monsters Inc. What?
Game theory, is Mike Wazowski actually canon?
What? Monsters Inc. takes place underwater. What?
Oh, you get feathers. I mean,
they have feathers on them, but they're bone.
That's just game theory. I love game theory shit. I love when Oni Plays does it.
Here's
Like-
an unpopular gaming opinion.
Game theory. Is Crash's mask actually Billy and Mandy in the same body?
What?
Yeah, it's from the Crash 2 playthrough. It's so funny. And then they're like, what if Crash was never real all along?
See, that was anything. Literally.
Literally. Ew.
His teeth. I can't wait to get to Breath of the Wild.
Same.
It's the last one, though. So at least it's like some big thing to look forward to.
Is Link dead in Majora's Mask? What do you guys think? I like that theory a lot, but the fact that Hyrule Historia says that, like, the skeleton man that teaches you different moves is Link in Ocarina makes me not think that theory is right.
Because he dies like at an older age.
Yeah, and
I
like,
mean, I think it's just like... Is that the same universe, though? Like, Twilight comes after Majora's?
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
I was gonna suggest that they're like, maybe it's a different timeline where he did die, and then... You know what I'm saying?
But as it is, Cutter Bangs. But as it is though, with like the skeleton Link being like a lot older, like I still love that theory because it makes a lot of sense. Ew.
Yeah. Gross.
Oh. Jesus, that boss is greasy. Yeah, take a shower, man.
God.
I mean, there's a theory that if mermaids exist, then this is kind of what they would look like. I mean, not snake hair, but they would be like fat and greasy, like. So it's like, to survive in cold ass water, you need to have a lot of fat. You know, that's why walruses have
Yeah.
fat.
Shit.
Oh. Don't let those tentacles
You
eat
just
you up, buddy.
ruined my fantasies of mermaids.
That's why Ariel would be nasty.
Ariel? Who calls her Ariel?
Ariel?
Ariel.
Ariel? Ario Speedwagon?
Sorry. Don't make me do your accent.
Tried going for a jump attack. Oh, okay. Anyway. Nami is the ideal mermaid. Isn't Nami a human? Or have I missed something in One Piece where she's secretly a mermaid?
Ariel? Wait, you say Ariel?
Ariel? Ariel? I mean, how do they say it in the movie? Ariel?
Ariel.
Ariel?
Ariel.
I used to know a girl
thought
named
it was.
Ariel. That's why I say
Who
that.
was Jay's girlfriend for like a little while?
Ariel?
Was it Ariel or was it like
It might have been like Ariel.
Ariel?
Or Ariel.
Ariel.
It's a white girl version
Well,
of saying it.
I'm done judging people for their accent of Ariel. Ariel. It's like, how do you say color? Do you say color? Do you
Color.
say color? Or do you say cooler?
Or like potato and potato. Oh, talking about League? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know who that is then. I was thinking One Piece Nami. I think that's her name at least, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I would like to watch One Piece eventually.
Cooler for sure. How about Pop-Tart? Is it Pop-Tart or is it Pop-Tart?
Is it crap trap?
Is it popcorn or is it popcorn?
Your badgers have been shipped?
Your bagels have been shipped.
That's what it says.
I wish I could order bagels on Amazon.
Probably can, right? You can order anything on Amazon. Buy one of those buttons that ships you bagels every time you're low. Bagels. Is it roof or is it roof?
Roof, roof.
I say roof. Like, roof.
Like dog. I say roof.
Like, get off of the roof.
Oh.
Don't jump from that roof.
Don't jump from that roof. Roof.
I mean, double O's are just dumb. Like, door. Is that one syllable too? I don't fucking know.
Door.
Orange or orange?
Orange.
Do you say egg or egg?
Egg. Let's just get one thing straight. Pop-Tart, popcorn, bagel.
Bagel.
Orange
Hey,
color.
you ready? Oh, now
Caramel.
it's looking more Master Swordy. Expanded
Ariel.
fuse powers. You can now use your dowsing ability to... Oh, cool. Rather have it be longer and... Wow, cool. It's not
Not
like
like you've ever used more than one.
I know,
before.
they only have... Like, the most I've seen is 2 at once.
Orange.
That's how Michigan folks... Are you from Michigan? Alright, Broken... Kanano was from Germany, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm bad with the names. I apologize for that ahead of time.
I wish you guys were different colors, too.
Yeah, it is kind of... Can I do that? Or can only you guys change your
I
colors?
think if you reload, they change colors. Ontario, bruh!
Ontario, as in Canada? Dude, I just got the second piece of the Triforce. On my hand. Did you see that?
Everybody I like is from Canada.
Canada sounds great. Okay, I refreshed the page, so I probably missed any messages sent in the last 15 seconds. Ontario, Canada. Yes, sir.
Hey, nice.
Okay, cool. I
You guys are
refreshed...
different colors.
Yeah, I refreshed the Canada. Yeah, I like to say it that way.
Canada.
Canada is my city. Oh, sorry. I recommend we return to the Isle of Songs. Cool. Yeah, because you can't expect Link to learn 3 songs at once and then go off and do his shit.
You gotta take this piece by piece, day by day.
Yeah. Piece by piece, day by day.
Canada is my city. Canada's a country. Sputin lies. Sputin. Spoutin.
Rasputin. Rasputin lies.
Sputin lies. Have you seen Anastasia? The movie?
Nope.
You should watch it. I used to love that movie.
Okay. What's it about?
It's about a girl named Anastasia
Yes, yes. Very good, very good.
from the Russia. It is about Rasputin.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Is it like an allegory or it's about him?
Well, it's a...
Isn't he like a Russian?
I don't know, I'll probably have a new
communist?
appreciation for it now, but I just remember it as like a princess kind of movie with a girl, and she like gets separated from her family, and then like at a really young age, and that's just how the movie starts. And she wants to be the princess of Russia. There you go. And it's in
So was Rasputin a communist dictator? Do I have that right?
I think so. I need people to tell me things because I don't know history.
I know. I wish I was
Smarter.
more educated. Yeah.
Maybe we should educate ourselves on things.
I
more
don't
often.
care.
I
No.
don't care. Well, let's just watch Anastasia, okay?
You know, just watch a bunch of historical movies and get a ton of facts slightly wrong.
Good enough for me.
So is this Thunderdome always here, or is it new, like recently in the lore of this game, or was it just always like a stormy area? Like, do you know? How about we talk about the game for once in the goddamn stream?
I don't know. I think. Well, like, what do you mean, like before Skyloft even?
Yeah.
This is just where the Leviathan lives.
Yeah.
Where he has always lived.
Like,
how
what-
old is the Leviathan even?
Yeah, right? And like, why is this here? Or like, did she lift up?
Special type of Russian that way. In the movie,
I could have dove over here.
he's a leader of the worms.
The worms. Probably makes more sense with
Created the
context.
dance.
The
Worm.
I wish my limbs were flowier like Jake from Adventure Time.
That would be cool. I wish I was Jake from Adventure Time.
I know. Would you rather be Jake from Adventure Time or the Avatar?
The Avatar. Just like in that universe, so I get to be in that universe too.
Yes.
I would choose the Avatar.
Okay. How about something simpler like Jake from Adventure Time or?
What?
Why is it always someplace new?
So stupid.
Link's just like, what the fuck?
Like, do they have just statues of her all over the place,
Yeah,
like
where-
ready to come up at any time you play any different song?
I think, like, where was it the first time?
It was like in front of you.
And then the other one like raised down from the ceiling, and then
Yeah.
this one just comes up from below you. Avatar was just the first thing I thought of. I want to think of another simpler one because Avatar does sound a lot cooler, but I would also love to be Jake from Adventure Time.
It would be cool,
Or
but
have
just
powers,
like being
like-
the Avatar, like that's just like that's beyond. You have to pick something easier or like something harder. So the Avatar.
Avatar's
or...
got a lot of responsibilities, alright?
I remember to press A too.
Sorry. It's hard to do 3 things at once.
I know. Okay, would you rather be the Avatar or is there anything on par with Avatar? The chosen hero of time in the Zelda series?
Jesus.
No.
Claim another secret gift. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with another gift.
Man.
Avatar is always gonna win.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can really...
Like, by the end of the series, Aang is just fucking God, right? Like, well, I mean, the Avatar
but-
state helped a lot, but...
You're not gonna be Aang, you're gonna be the Avatar. Look at her butt.
That's true. I know, she's got a great butt,
Yeah,
right?
I know, I never really noticed. I usually pay attention to her legs, but
Yeah,
now
right.
she's like...
Like, she's got that, like, long sweater going over the butt look, you know, with just leggings. You know, I love that look on girls. Like,
Me too.
you should
How hard
get...
do you think it would be to cosplay her?
I was just about to say, you should see if there's that hoodie and get those leggings and just wear heels and then paint your head blue.
Okay.
Korra's decent too. I don't remember much of anything of Korra. I just remember that season 1 had a dark ending and that Steve Bloom was in it.
I love Steve Bloom. He's Amar or whatever. I think that was his name.
Yeah,
I have Korra. We should watch it again.
we should. I remember we started it.
I like Korra, but I
not-
hate season 4.
Yeah, it's dumb. Like,
I mean, like
oh,
it's still Avatar, but don't give anything away.
okay. She's a lesbian, yeah, I like that. Have you seen that gif of her making out with the girl?
Oh yeah.
I was waiting for the whole show for that to happen, but it doesn't.
I remember spoiling that for myself before I even started Korra,
What
because like I hadn't. I wasn't. No, I just like read that
Oh,
it
look
was
at
like.
this.
I read something about like Korra, controversial lesbian, ... question mark, and then I clicked on it, and then I learned about it.
How dare you
was
have a
like-
homosexual character in my cartoon?
I was like, I gotta watch Korra.
I mean, I was excited for it since I heard it was announced.
Me too, but like
because-
I don't know, I can't remember why I wasn't watching it as it was coming out on TV. I don't think I had cable at the time, and then
I just didn't
eventually I
care.
just was like, oh, it's all out, I'm
Hey.
gonna watch it.
Her text box matches her tights.
Mm-hmm.
I never noticed. It's got those lines going.
Whoa, she's gay.
Oh,
Shut it
gee.
down.
I know, it's so dumb. Like, I'm glad I like when shows just kind of slip in gay characters, you know,
Yeah.
like don't even make a big deal about it, just put them there. It's like
I can't even say anything about it right now, but you just told me about some gay characters in a show that we're watching.
yeah.
Like, I didn't even know that would ever happen.
Oh, I got fired.
But it's like a kid's show and it makes no deal out of it. I wasn't even listening to you. I was still thinking
Oh,
about something on my
yeah.
brain.
Yeah, I just like it because, like, I don't know. Especially now, it's good to, like, with all the dumbass feminist social justice warrior shit going on, it's good to just normalize it besides making a huge deal out of it. Like, instead of going, like, gay people are better than straight people because they have the power to be themselves and shit. And it's like, fuck off with that. Like, we're all people.
It's a spectrum, people.
Yeah.
Everybody falls on a spectrum. Not just gay and you're not just straight.
Yeah. Like, I'm gay for at least a few guys, alright? Like, I've
You
come to terms with that.
Chris Pratt, he's on the list.
Yeah.
I am.
Like, I like that
I would-
episode of... What? I like that episode of The Office where Andy hears a rumor that he's gay, and then he's like, well, let's say Brad Pitt comes in here, and he's like, wow, Andy, you are beautiful. And then he tries to kiss me. Like, I would resist at first, but if he kept pushing for it, I think I would go along with it. And then Oscar's like, you're telling me that Brad Pitt would keep forcing himself on you, even if you pushed it back a little bit.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Gay people, from my experience, are great. Oh, I wasn't. That's why I don't text and drive, kids.
That's why I don't text and drive.
Damn, sounds like you got a pilot going on there. How many deep are you guys? Smirnoff. At least a couple.
Of Smirnoff?
Yeah, like you've had like 3 or 4.
I've had
like 2 or 3.
I've had like
We're trying to
4 or 5, but I think we should just drink the rest because there's like 2 left.
Yeah, we're trying to get rid of the 6-packs we had. And don't judge us because we drink bitch beers. Everyone judges me. I like them. They're soda but alcoholic. How can you not be gay for Brad Pitt? That's what I'm saying, man.
I don't know. I don't see really the appeal in Brad Pitt, but Bradley Cooper, I would hop on that train.
Yeah, I like Bradley Cooper.
Don't get sucked in there.
Michael to Afton a few hours ago. Sucked in where?
Can you help me? Wow. Bitch beers!
Yeah, right? Like, I cannot drink beer. It literally just tastes like piss water. It's so gross to me.
I can drink anything.
Yeah, you can drink anything. You can drink, like, Nat Daddies, Nat 40s, whatever the fuck they're called.
Natty Daddies.
Oh, I just got sucked with 2 C's in.
Oh, see, look at you.
Yeah.
See, better at flying. It's always been established.
Yeah, and like even alcohol, like I can do shots, but I can't really handle the flavor. I need a chaser after. And then with like beers,
My little bitch.
I just hate it. I don't have the taste buds for it, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's this guy again. This one has got it is cubes.
Right, that tree back there.
It's a nice tree.
It looks like a house someday. I want to have like
a yew tree.
I want to have lots of different kinds of trees, like my house in Sims.
Yeah.
I'll have to show you guys that sometime.
Yeah, have a house tour. Or like
I've only had like sips of Guinness from just like adults that have been around.
That's the Irish in me.
Yeah, it's very like rich, I think, and it's
I would try
very
Guinness.
dark color.
Yeah. I've just tried a bunch of different kinds of beer, like beers. You know, like I've tried IPAs and just like classic like just beer in a can and Bud Light and all that stuff, and like I don't like it. I don't like any of it. Oh, I can dust Goddess cubes now. I guess that's why they upgrade that. But what else can I get for that? Am I right? Am I right?
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
I forgot already. What is
I
this?
wasn't listening. I was reading that over there.
Bill Digger.
It's thick. Like that lady's booty. Man, I remember getting a pint of Guinness at the original brewery when I was in Dublin. Oh, that's cool. That's a really cool memory to tell people that you have. That
Yeah,
beer
that's
really
pretty
isn't
legendary.
Isn't my thing though. Oh, well then. That's pretty legendary. Pint in Dublin. Yeah, the original Guinness.
In the original brewery in Dublin.
Or well, it's at the original brewery. It wasn't the original. Couldn't be the original. The first Guinness ever.
What? I would try like German beer if I would go to Germany. Cause like it just sounds good.
I'm
even
so
if I don't
excited to just like
travel and try food everywhere. Oh, yeah.
like I want to go to Europe and then be like, you know what? I want pasta. Let's go to Italy.
Dude,
I
yeah.
want to be like, you know what? I want some crepes. I'm gonna go to Paris.
Yeah. Like right here, it's like, hey, I'm gonna go to Massachusetts, and it's like a 2-hour drive. And then in Europe, it's like, hey, I'm gonna go to Italy, and then it's a 2-hour drive.
Well, depending on where you are. But
Depending
like,
on where
yeah,
you are.
Things
You know.
are just so much closer.
Yeah, but like 2 hours from Italy,
But
where's
since we're
that?
in America now, we should probably travel around America first.
Fuck America.
No, there's
I
like
can
lots
say
of
that.
delicious food
Got some
and
European thing.
delicious, you know, like
German beer is another level. It would get you shit-faced. What's the alcohol content on German beer usually? I read online, I don't know if it's true, but I read that in Russia, it's considered a soft drink if it's less than 8% alcohol. That sounds like it could be true.
this is like 4
Yeah, so this would be just a soda
or
there.
5.
Vodka soda.
We're gonna get like stronger tonight, but
We're gonna what?
we were gonna get something stronger tonight.
Yeah,
But we didn't.
we did not. That's true 100%.
That's true. Yep. Confirmed. You haven't even finished your other one. drink.
What? You got me another one? I don't know what to do.
You probably should talk. Oh,
No,
that's
that's
just
a
that guy.
minigame. This is where I'm supposed to go, but she says I won't survive with my current heart total. Do I have to grind? Because it does let me douse for cubes now, so I might have to grind a little bit.
For hearts?
For hearts. Like, I'm gonna guess 13. What am I at right now?
Did she say your current heart total or?
Yeah. And
I've never had to deal with that before.
No?
I feel like we can usually just get like, I feel like there are earrings or something that you can get.
Oh yeah, I think you're right actually, but I don't remember how to get them or why or when or where, how or why, who. And like,
Are you sure it's telling you to go that way? I feel like you go that way afterwards, but right now you have to do the trial, right? So you just have to figure out where the start of the trial is by looking for butterflies. Want me to do it? This is my favorite part.
Yeah, okay. I just noticed the stamina symbol looks like the LimeWire logo.
It does just look like. I always thought it looked like a lime. Just like a little lime.
Yeah, and you eat limes to replenish your energy or something.
What? No, Michael. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm sorry.
I was talking about real life. You realized that it was in the game. I'm only guessing 13 because that's how many you need to get the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild, right? Butterflies. There's one. There's Juan.
I feel like I know where it is.
I hope you do. I don't like. Oh, can't you douse?
I
yeah,
can douse.
You can douse. Yeah, okay. We just hate this game's mechanics so much we don't even want to use it when we need to.
I feel like it's over here, just like right in front of the temple.
I feel like you might be right. You might also be mixing it up with when you get captured by Pokeblins later, because I remember that's the end goal, is right in front of the temple. Or well, it might.
Maybe it's up there.
Yeah, go try it. Douse for it, actually. Somewhere.
Is it up here?
Is that it? It's down that way. That's down at the bottom. Do you think you were just gonna?
I thought I was,
Fall
yeah.
into a slide. Claw shot. Oh, babe.
I'm sorry.
We have precious few arrows.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Where do I go?
Where are we going?
I don't know. Oh. I thought I was gonna die. I was ready for it. Not enough arrows, my lord.
What's that from?
We have 6 hours and 9 minutes on this stream.
That's a good number.
I would stop here, but I'm not ready.
You got 2 and 1. Dude, they even said 2.
Ooh, I wish Agatha was in this game.
I know, she's cute.
I liked her.
She gives you a wallet. I've only ever completed this once.
Yeah, same.
Getting all 24 bugs is a bitch. Stronghold Crusader?
Oh my god. Ah!
What is that from? Why is that? Stronghold Crusader.
Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the sky and then land closer.
Babe, you're right there.
No, I'm not.
You're right there. Keep going forward.
You don't know.
I will take this remote from your face hand.
Are you serious? Okay.
You doubt me.
I do. Now, what do I do here?
You jump.
Just jump? Okay.
Jump. The cutscene.
It's like, you should just go back up. You're closer to the bird statue than you are to the thing.
That's what you think. Look down there, right?
Like you're just gonna jump from up here down there. Like you're just gonna do that. Oh, fuck you.
So speedrun strats, man.
I really wanted to be right about this.
About what? Hey, I found it.
Ah. Do you want to do this part?
Yeah, I haven't done a shrine, or I haven't done one of these yet, have I? Because I think you did. Did you do the forest one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I'll do this one.
But you don't like everything else.
Yeah, but
You have to.
division of labor, man. Listen to this fucking harp solo.
She's got a great voice. She doesn't even have to open her mouth.
She got a great butt.
She does. And great legs. Oh.
I want to put my sword in her, am I right?
I want to thrust my sword in you.
This is the one Zelda game I never got a chance to play. You're not missing a ton.
It's just as fun to watch it.
Yeah, yeah. Like, figuring out how to beat it for the first time is fun, and you'd enjoy it, but you'd also be annoyed by a lot of shit.
Especially if you've played, like, all the other ones.
Yeah, like, especially after Breath of the Wild. This game is just, it does not hold up after Breath of the Wild. Is she auto-tuned? I just noticed. She kind of is, isn't she? Even in her speaking voice, too.
Stand within Jin's silent realm.
The one Zelda game? That's impressive. The one Zelda game I haven't played is Triforce Heroes. If I count it.
In Spirit Tracks.
LOL Asterd. I like that name, me too.
Master Asterd.
Yeah, Mastered Asterd.
No. See, the Zelda games that I haven't played.
Are many of them.
Yes.
Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Link to the Past, Link's Awakening.
I played Link to the Past. Not all of it, but I have played it.
Okay.
A lot
I'll
of it.
take that away. Four Swords Adventure.
I guess, does it even count if you haven't played the whole thing? I don't know. I mean, because, like, did everything but the last boss of it.
I normally do my dude. Try that next time.
My dude, yeah, I like that one too.
And in Twilight Princess, you can name Epona.
My ass.
Yeah, we're gonna name it My Ass, because there's a line where Ilia is like, Link, I washed my ass for you. Link to the Past, super underrated. I think it's super overrated, honestly. I remember this one being the hardest one for me.
Yeah, it seems hard.
Like, just all the sliding and walking around. It's a big area with one-way exits in a lot of places. I think it's really overrated, because I've heard a lot of people praise the fuck out of that game, and I played it, and I enjoyed it, and I saw what was good, but I didn't love it, you know?
I loved Link Between Worlds.
Link Between Worlds is fucking amazing. Like, it's too good. It's not too good, but it's great.
It's really, really good.
Is this the only place? Because
That one I think is very underrated.
Which one, Link Between Worlds?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really hear a lot about it anymore. Like, it was really popular when it came out, and then you don't hear people talk about it much at all anymore. I love the Dark World, Light World. Yeah, that's another thing I liked in Four Swords Adventure. There's like a whole Light World, Dark World aspect to it, but in like a totally different way than Link to the Past. And Four Swords Adventure is another one of my favorite games. Like, definitely top 3 of my favorite 2D games. And then Link Between Worlds is up there, and then Link's Awakening is up there too.
I've never played Link's Awakening. And I've never played...
Ah!
What happens? Oh, I just die.
Oh, I die.
I just die. I'm dead. Dead to the world.
Yeah, Link's Awakening, Link Between Worlds, Four Swords Adventure. Top 3 2D games. Top 3 3D games. Twilight Princess HD, Wind Waker HD, Breath of the Wild. Easy. Easy peasy. Oh, I thought you had to kill yourself for that one. So. Alright, gonna head out to play some PUBG/Fortnite now.
Cool.
Which one specifically? I'm curious.
Which one do you like better?
Definitely subscribe to the channel to see you around, I guess. It was nice talking to you, too. It was nice talking to you, man.
Yeah.
Come back anytime. We try to stream often. This is our first time in like a week. But hopefully we can try to do it a lot more often every week. But yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out for so long. I like Fortnite better. Same.
I think it's prettier, more colorful to watch, because that's all I've done so far.
Yeah, it's just watch it. It's yeah, just better PUBG in my opinion. Like it's a lot more focused on the game instead of like the survivability of it, I guess. Wind Waker gives me some seriously good feelings.
It's just so whimsical and charming, and all the characters are so nice, and it's just nice.
Wind Waker?
Yeah. It's nice that Link is just a regular old kid.
Yeah, like he's not
What's his name even?
Yeah, I mean I think it's a default name. But yeah, he's not like the hero of time or the hero of Twilight or whatever, you know, he's just some kid who on his 10th birthday put on the clothes and then he got sent on an adventure by destiny.
Oh, fuck me.
You know, like he wasn't some destined hero that the Deku Tree was like, you need to go and do this. Okay, bye Kanano, have fun.
Yeah.
You make me want to play PUBG, I mean Fortnite.
Do you want to play Fortnite?
No, not right now, I just want to. I mean I want to, but I won't, you know what I'm saying? PUBG more fun with tryhards, yeah. I've seen a lot of good clips with like tryhards in it.
What does that particularly mean?
Just people that try really hard at things. Oh, no. Don't touch that! Run!
Oh no!
Run. Hold A, just run, sprint. You're good. You're fine.
Are you
sprint.
sure?
Just sprint. Okay. And now be very careful when you're going back down. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Wind Waker gives me good feelings. Play both depending on with whom I'm playing. He said with whom. I'll play both depending on with whom I'm playing.
How would you say that?
On who I'm playing with, which is not grammatically accurate, I bet.
With whom I'm playing.
I never know when to say whom.
Whom and whym.
I like in The Office when they say whom. And then Michael is like, actually, whom is never correct. Whom is never the correct thing to say. And then Pam's like, well, that's not true.
Well, that's not true.
Daft grammar. Yeah, I don't know.
How am I supposed to fucking get that?
You jump. No, not from here. You go around the long way.
Okay.
Hey, there's a kitty in the bed.
Aww.
Aww. Oh, you're fucked, dude.
No, not. You can't tell me that. I'm gonna be fine.
Oh, how the turntables.
Oh. How the turntables.
Oh, you're fine. You got this, dude. Sprint. Sprinting more. Left.
Left? Let's go up here.
Okay. Is there one up there?
You don't know.
Do you know for sure? Do you know 7 years ago?
It's coming for me. Do you see that?
That's terrifying, actually.
It's so scary.
Reminds me of a nobody from Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, just keep swimming. Just
you come back. So tense right now.
You come back to this area 3 times. Isn't that bullshit? Dude, you should have went left.
I know. I don't know where I'm going.
There's one.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I knocked you right into it. Can I do it?
Yeah. I got my chance.
Oh, that's too bad.
I can't look at the screen.
Unfortunately, I can confirm you failed to pass the trial. As long as you have the will and determination, you can retry trial as many times as you like. Good strategy is fine, but then deliberately not pick up. Fuck, stop giving me hints. Just let me play. I'm not a fan of backtracking, but I love Dark Souls, so yeah, same. It just really depends. Whoops. It just like really depends on how the game handles backtracking. Like Dark Souls, you don't really even have to backtrack that much. Well, let's see, in the first game... Yeah, I mean, anytime you backtrack, it's for, like, a useful reason. Same in, like, Metroid. In, like, all the Metroid games, if you backtrack, it's for a reason, and mostly so that you will be stronger by the end of it. In 3 you go back. I don't really remember. I've beaten 3 at least 8 times. I don't really remember.
Really? You've beaten 3 like
Well, I'm on New Game Plus 6 right now, and then I've definitely beaten it on top of that a lot more. Oh. Nice.
damn.
Like, same area with new enemies. Can you think of an example? Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm bad. I'm awful.
It's because I've had 2 of these under my belt.
I got this. I will come back from this.
It's gonna slice you.
Nuh-uh. I'm gonna slice him. Yes. Oh. He's scared.
He's just like there. Would you rather have the cloak of invisibility from the Harry Potter, or or
Yes.
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 Would you rather
What the fuck was that? I was holding forward slightly, but he just stopped.
have a cloak that translated any language around you, you know? So like all the languages except for animals. Like you couldn't translate animals or
A cloak
bugs
that
or
does
anything,
it?
but just like any language, yeah.
Like an earpiece even, maybe?
An earpiece. Okay, an earpiece that translates languages or a cloak of invisibility.
Translates languages.
That'd be more useful.
Yeah, invisibility is cool, but I don't think I'd use it a lot.
It's really just good for like Kirby instances.
Yeah, and I don't need to do that.
You have Afton.
Yeah. Inappropriate, God.
It's totally appropriate. I gave no details.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But with like a cloak, you can go literally anywhere and always be able to communicate with people. Well, does it communicate my English to other languages to people?
Oh yeah, because the Broken 64 said cloak unless the earpiece makes me able to speak that shit too.
We're on the same page. I'm glad.
Yeah, you guys are thinking things that I didn't even think of. So let me think.
Yeah, I should have gone this one, babe, and then you wouldn't have died. And...
Well, fuck you. Well, okay, so the earpiece makes it so you can understand it, and so that people can understand you, but it doesn't actually like teach you anything, or
It's like that thing in Adventure Time where it translates lady's voice to an old man.
yeah.
Like she's not learning how to speak English; she's just changing it to English.
And
Okay.
it makes like so for everyone involved, it makes you guys be able to understand each other.
I'm still into that though. I like that idea. Because like
That'd be cool just to have like a translator for both parties, just like present.
I'm sure if you do it enough, you would eventually learn.
If we were able to invent that, we could sell it to so many like
Sell to
countries.
Google. Oops. Was a laugh.
I don't know. I was just thinking of the world wanting our invention.
Dude, we've got so many $1 million ideas in our head.
Like some sort of creation that allows you to write down your ideas.
Like an antacid that you only have to take once every 6 weeks. How about an antacid that you only have to take
What are you talking
once
about?
every 6 months?
What antacid? What is this?
Never mind.
Is that a quote?
It was from The Office.
Oh.
I don't remember the context, but they were like looking for new invention or new ideas, and Kevin was like, an antacid that you only have to take once every 6 weeks.
Oh, Gavin.
Like I had an idea for like a water bottle.
A pen.
New genius idea. I had an idea for like a water bottle that my dreams were shattered when I found out it already existed.
But wasn't it like a water bottle with the straw that has like that goes all the way down to the bottom and then it goes into the bottom like
Yeah,
this?
and then
so
the
you can
bottom
get
is
the-
perforated so that you're getting every drop of water instead of having a few centimeters of water just chilling at the bottom, you know. Isn't that so much better than fucking...
I mean, you think it's a good invention, but it's like... It's not that
Babe! My dreams and the heart.
I mean, it's like... It's not... It's a good idea, but like... Just...
You're telling me that wouldn't get $1 billion on Kickstarter?
I mean, it might, but not because you deserve it. Because people put their money towards it. A lot of different things.
Really tore down my self-confidence just now. What the fuck are more orbs?
You have the potential to think of better ideas than that.
Yeah, like my smart toilet idea where it'll measure your poop and how long you pee.
Yeah, and then I extended on that idea with a social media site where everyone can compare poops.
No, it's already a thing.
Yeah, but
and you've been on it.
It doesn't relate to your actual poops that are documented by your toilet and all the science behind it. It's just disgusting. I love it.
What? They're all over there!
Well, you gotta go. You're gonna die. Huh. What? Interesting.
What?
Their auto mod has a message that's being held for review. Allowed to post in chat? Can I allow?
Wait, what?
Oh, okay, wait, that's it? Oh.
Message being held.
This is crazy. I'm allowing.
Why? Because you said bitch? It asked me to confirm that.
Yeah, it asked us to, like, say if you could actually say it's the worst when you can't slurp that bitch right up. But you can say whatever you want. Freedom of speech, man.
The only thing I can think of is that you said bitch. But say fuck real quick.
I'm not gonna type it in there and let's see if we have to.
I'm not gonna ban you. I'm just gonna get a feel for my censorship right now.
Oh, I'll be sorry.
No, we swear all the goddamn time. I don't care. It's just weird that it asked to.
It's never asked us to do that before.
Yeah, and you let that sound.
Oh. But you can't say fucking cockballs.
What the fuck? Allow all of it. I don't care what people say, as long as they're not, like, calling people the N-bomb, you know? Like, I don't care. How did you do this? You went to that one on the right first, right?
Yeah, I went that way first, and then you can, like, fly up through the things.
Okay.
Thank you for your feedback. Fucking cockballs.
Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand.
Tight. Automod trying to repress me.
Get out of here, Automod.
I'm tired of all this third wave feminism oppression. I don't know how to get back there. Uh-oh. Oh!
Oh, nice. Yeah, because it's going to take you a while to get back there. I don't want to hit that. This is a bad area to save for last.
Yeah, I didn't realize that there was shit over there. Like, where do I go? Does it show me the start?
You go...
I think it's, like, right here, right on that bridge.
I mean, I think I know how you get back there, just...
Oh. Also works. Come dumpster. That one worked. Now I'm gonna get flagged on YouTube for saying all these things.
Come dumpster.
What?
I'm just imagining like a dumpster full of cum. Like, what is...
What?
If that's where all dumpster babies come from, they come from the cum dumpster.
Hey!
Yay!
This is a cop-out fucking thing. There's one room in the game where it's too hot to be in, and then they have a whole side quest.
And like you have...
Like the water scale even is a cop-out. The only good one you get is the claw shot.
I mean, if they were all like an extra equipment type of thing, that would make it better, but the fact that you get a claw shot from one of them makes you think that the other two are less good.
Yeah. Like, like being able to swim is a nice ability, but this is just to let you go forward in the game.
Yeah.
You know, like, even swimming is dumb, but it's, in theory, useful. Unless you, like,
and it lets you go forward in the game.
Yeah, it lets you get some secrets and shit. Like, I've only found this one room that makes you need this. Also, where is it?
But it unlocks, like, a whole other area.
Is it worth it, though?
More game? Hell yeah. Gotta love the game. Yeah!
Proud of that one.
Yeah.
It's almost 3 a.m.
How do you feel about that?
Remember when I said the farthest thing I would do was the Elden Trial? And we just finished the Elden Trial.
And don't you want to keep playing?
I mean, I would like to beat it. Like, where are we right now? Elden Volcanoes. Now we're on Volcano Summit. And then we have to go to the entrance to the temple, then leave to get water to put out the entrance to the temple.
Don't you have to go all the way and do the lumpy pumpkin shit
I
to
think.
get enough water? Or something?
Maybe. No, you
I can't remember when you do the lumpy pumpkin shit.
I think that's for the Leviathan. I think you were right the first time that you said it. I think for this one, you get to the front of the temple, which is covered in fire. Then they make you...
Oh, and then you need the basin
from the water dragon.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, then they make you go all the way there. And
There's just so much, like, backtracking in this game to get stuff that
I know.
you've, like...
That's what I'm saying. Like, look at this guide. Like, the last third of this game is just all backtracking. And, like, just doing the same shit over. It's annoying, but, I mean, I'm having fun with it still. It just, I don't like it.
It's because we are talking a lot.
Yeah, and, like, interacting with chat is nice.
I love you guys.
Holy shit, labs.
You.
I have a lab at noon tomorrow. What kind of lab?
You have to do a lab report.
A golden lab?
Oh my gosh.
A chocolate lab?
School?
Fuck school. I dropped out of college. Look what I'm doing.
I never went to college. One day I would like to take online classes, not college classes, but I want to take a voice acting class online. And you can for $60. $60.
Then you have a certificate that people will look
And
at.
they'll be like, "That's a certificate that you made online for $60."
Oh, I meant like you made that in Photoshop.
You made on Photoshop.
You're a dung beetle fucking
It's a programming lab. University.
I like how people in Europe call it university. Oh, cool. Now I can be in here without getting hurt by heat.
Magic, it's a whole new world.
I just hate items like that that are like just like, hey, you can go forward in the game now because we gave you this. You know?
Yeah, I hate that too. It's like you knew this was here all along, but it was pointless to you because you are weak.
Oh, what's the difference between college and university then? Is college like before university? Is that like the first 2 years of... Well, you also call high school different things, right? Like we just call high school the 4 years of high school, like grades 9 through 12. And they all have names for
freshman, sophomore, junior, senior.
Yeah. And then in high school, in the place, it's called like secondary school and primary school and other stuff.
Uni is a higher standard of learning. High school is high school.
That's cool, at least. I wish I knew more about like
Let's travel the world.
European culture.
Let's travel the world.
Let's go to a Japanese high school for the girls. We can't do that. We can't say that.
Yeah, why did you just say that?
Because anime, babes.
But that's not the same as going to an actual Japanese school for the girls. That's like not something you say.
Man. Yeah, don't judge me either. It's just they call you're thinking of the UK. They call high school college. High school.
High school.
And what is primary school and secondary school? And then the third one also. Japan schools are next level. Yeah, they have so many goddamn classes and grades, etc. I actually feel like I have to use many of my arsenals. Primary is what you call it. That's elementary, my dear Watson. Elementary.
Or both if you're a nerd.
Yeah, I dropped out of college 5 weeks in. Because it was just more high school, and I hate high school, and...
I hated high school, too.
So you didn't even go?
No, I went. I went, and I went a lot, and it was very hard. I combined my courses into 3 years instead of 4 so that I could get out of there faster than the average Joe.
The average bear.
In Japan, I've learned from anime. Like, they have another year of middle school, and then high school starts as, like, what we would call a sophomore. And
Really?
You would be a sophomore, junior, and senior. There's only 3 years.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool, though. That's why, like, they're so goddamn educated, because they have so much school.
And they have, like, school on, or they have 6 days of school instead of 5.
Do they really?
Yeah. And they only have 1 day off a week, and then their vacations are a lot shorter than ours.
Huh.
Like, they have, like, a month off for summer break instead of 3.
Because they need to be number 1.
I don't know. This is anime. I'm talking from anime.
Oh, I mean, I feel like it's pretty accurate for the most part, right? Like,
So, I don't know. I mean,
I just got
usually...
really lightheaded again. I
You want me to
died.
play?
Yeah.
You want to smoke?
Yeah. No. Maybe.
There you go.
I think I'm just tired. I have no idea. I don't know where we're going. I haven't gone up that way yet, up that hill. Hey, yeah, this thing. Like, you come here, and it's covered in fire. Even though you could just straight up jump over that, like... I wish life was anime. Same, my dude. Quench my thirst. So you come all the fuck the way here. Make sure you trigger everything here so that, like, we don't need to come back by accident.
Why can't I talk to this? Why can't I examine?
Like, what if you jumped over and skipped that whole
That would be
side
awesome.
quest?
Maybe I can.
Speedrun. Oh, there's another one behind it. You'd just be stuck there forever. Try, like, doing something to it. It's like that glitch I did in Metroid Prime where you can get the double jump right at the beginning of the game, which is which is not something you're supposed to be able to do.
Whatever, I don't even want to try.
I would like to play the Metroid Prime trilogy on stream too.
That'd be cool.
We have a lot of ideas for series of games to play. Like right now, Zelda's our main concern, but after we tackle 20 Zelda games, I'm sure a trilogy won't be that hard at all.
Yeah. I don't remember what he said, but can I go now?
What did he say?
Get a big basin from Scrapper, the guy.
How do you trigger this though? Dude, what?
You probably have to go to that spring, and then he's like, "How are you gonna carry it?" And she'd be like, "We have a friend, and he can carry stuff. And then we have a thing who's got stuff."
Oh yeah, put that in a bottle, and then he'll be like, "Fuck you with that. Fuck off. It's not enough." You guys seem like you've got it down.
Whoopsies.
Got what down?
Whoopsies. 8 views.
8 views?
It's just normal water, but it might come in handy when you're thirsty and whatnot.
How many, like, consistent viewers do you need to become a Twitch partner? Do you know?
Now it says we have 9.
Oh, broken. I refreshed and I think I missed your last message.
Get her done.
That's the last one you saw. I might have missed the one in between. Wait! Oh.
Fuck!
Gotta water the frog.
Oh, you're right!
We're just drained.
No.
I gotta dip to bed, but I'll be back if you guys are gonna stream more. Dude, fuck yeah.
Cool.
I mean, yeah.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, thank you for staying for so long again, as well, also.
Thank you.
Yeah, when we first started this, we were streaming, like, every day or every other day. And then I got a job, and then we haven't streamed for like a week.
We just took like a break, but I'm sure we'll get back into it again.
Yeah, for sure. Like now they're actually playing and enjoying it again. Like.
And it's always hard, like, adjusting to something new, but you've had your week, and now it's time to get back.
Yeah.
To the old.
And, like, now that I get, like, a schedule every week, we can work around that. And, like, try to stream in, like, the mornings. And everything we stream of Zelda will be put on my YouTube anyway. So that's another place you can watch the streams if you missed it. And you want to watch, like, the whole playthrough. Yeah.
Drink my drink.
Oh yeah, and then
Drink
you gotta.
my essence.
Then you gotta do it again, and then again, and then you have to leave again to get the big one. I'm pretty sure. You also have 2 bottles.
Yeah.
Did you fill out the second one?
No.
Oh. Yeah, I gotta dip to bed, but I'll be back if you guys are gonna stream more. Get back to the grind. Oh, we will.
Sleep well.
This is a real grind. I enjoy the live. I'll be back for more. Right on, bro.
Cool.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Cheers, says
That's one of my favorite salutes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I know, I wish I could say it more without sounding like an asshole in America. Yeah,
You can say it no matter
have a
what.
good night.
It's cheers. It's just like a...
Cheers.
It's a little nod to you.
Where everybody knows your name. You put a Super Meat Boy with a heart.
We started playing that recently.
Yeah. We should play more.
Yeah.
We beat World 1, and that's the most I've ever done in that game, I think, really. Like, I haven't really gotten that far into 2.
It's hard.
It is. It's hard. It gets really hard.
What was I just thinking, though? Because...
Something cool. Canadian slang allows for pretty much anything.
Bye-bye.
Peace out, Cub Scout. How do you do that? Is there a brick you can move somewhere? Can you dig a brick out of the ground?
That's what I'm hoping.
The top of my head feels warm.
Probably getting sick, babe. Call it to work tomorrow. Stream with me all day.
Nice. You didn't disappear. An Elden roller. And they roll a big ball of something.
My head hurts a little bit too.
Yeah, we should go to bed. We should stop right before we have to...
Do with the other shit?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Ah, not you.
Fucking fee. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Hey, it's a big ass hole. Can you do something with that?
I think I can plant something in there.
Plant?
Plant.
Plant? Can you dive in there?
Where has it? There's a piece of heart hidden somewhere nearby. Burrow like a magma, so
Wow.
that's the next thing you get.
No, that's not your digging mitts?
No, it gets like enhanced in this area.
Oh, does
where
it?
you can like actually dig underground, I think.
Oh, cool. Look at the background. It's like not rendered properly yet, so it's just weird looking.
Maybe I like run news.
No, talk to the guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he probably has a thing to say. Aw, good thing you got 2. It's starting to burn me up.
Hate to ask you this, bud, but could you do a fire extinguishing routine again?
You got 2 perfectly good bowls at the end of your hands.
Bowls?
At the end of your arm. Oh, you have to climb up there and then drop it from above. Genius, genius, genius.
Genius, 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 genius. Oh! Oh!
Oh god.
Got it. Wrong.
I kind of wish we played Star Fox Adventures on stream.
It's for the GameCube. Oh, we could
Yeah. It would have been difficult, but it would have been cool. We played it.
We already played it, and it's
Yeah.
fun. And
Yeah.
we had fun.
We played it kind of recently because we both played it as kids and we both really enjoyed it. And weirdly, we both enjoyed it this time as well, but we just knew how shitty it was. Like, it's not a good game, but it's really entertaining and really fun.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's just weird.
I feel like it was almost even, like... No, I can't say that.
What?
Nothing.
What?
I changed my mind. Look, he's got a Triforce on his thing.
Does he? He does. He's researching shit. Save and
Saving,
quit.
yeah.
Yeah, save and quit. Quit the fuck out.
This has been real.
Yeah, thank
almost
you all.
7 hours.
Dude, 6:46. That's our longest stream of. Well, I don't even remember how long we streamed Shadow of the Colossus. At
Like
least 6
6
hours.
hours,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is definitely our longest Zelda stream. But yeah, thank you all for watching. And follow for more.
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, look at how much we got done today. We got the
great.
rest of the items. We got 2 more songs, 2 more flames.
Alright. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, we are done.
Sleep well.
Yeah, sleep well. Good night. Have a good one. Don't do drugs unless they're free.
You get great advice. Goodbye.
Bye.